can turn water to wine.
All right. Hold up. Let me see if we. Give me 1 second, y'all. Hold up. Put one in the chat if you guys can hear me. Hold on, we should be back. Damn, they got me as soon as I'm trying to start the show, man. Give me 1 second. Hold on, y'all. You're doing too much, man. Let me see. Let's do this real quick. All right, we back. About to say, man, doing a little too much, man. I'm about to refire up a stream. All right, yeah. So yeah, they stopped it as soon as I started the show. Like I literally, as soon as I started the show, they basically try to put this up, man. Y'all hit the like button. Come on in. It's Player Talk Radio. I am your gracious host, right back at the helm of today's show. Guess we can't play no Wiz or no J, man. 1 second, y'all. Yeah, can't play no Wiz or no J. Hold on. Y'all hit the like button on the way in. Hit the Cash App. We had a whole bunch of people in earlier, but hey, I guess it is what it is. We'll have a lot more. All right, give me 1 second, y'all. I hope everybody's doing well today. Hold on. Hold on. All right. Put a little poll in the chat. You guys should be hearing me. We should be back. What's going on, Evron? Peace to you, player. What's going on? Good to see you. Yeah, man. YouTube was fucking with the intro music, so you good, man. You know, we played some Wiz. We played some Jay-Z. You know, we played some good shit. You know, YouTube stopped the party, man. Y'all hit the like button, support the Cash App. Definitely need your support on today's show. Yesterday's show was a banger. It was a classic. Make sure you guys go check that show out, and obviously support that show also. Support all the shows, on air, off air, if you care, anywhere. Let me give a shout outs to everybody that's in here. Shout outs to David Akasanya in the building. What's going on, young player? Good to see you. Up on the check-in. Shout outs to UFO Kamikaze. Shout outs to you. Big old player in the building. Shout outs to No Guarantees. Another big old player in the building. Big old player Paul in the building. My bro, Evron McKay in the place to be today. It's Player Talk Radio. Good game is on your way. You know, I'm going to tell y'all some real shit, man. I've been going through a lot within the past couple of days, man. I've been going through shit months, to tell you the truth. It's some good days, some bad days, you know. And I've been hanging in there, you know. We need new equipment for the show, right? We need new equipment for the show. And having a struggle, honestly, you know, having a struggle raising the funds for the new equipment for the show, you know, for Player Talk Radio, right? And a couple months ago, my laptop got damaged. You know, I've been streaming with broken equipment. I've been trying to rub two stones together, y'all, and make things happen. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's a problem that I gotta face. I mean, you guys will face it also. If I didn't face the problem, there would be no Player Talk Radio, right? So I'm making it work with the little that I have, you know? So that's why I definitely need your support. You know what happened to me? I got talked down to. I got made fun of by black men, right? I got endless memes made of me. You know what I'm saying? Some of them were really funny. I'm not gonna lie. If it's funny, it's funny. A lot of people I've been getting trolled, bro. You know, niggas is on hyena time. You know what I'm saying? Everybody like, yo, cool. Why people troll you? Why people doing this? Why people doing that? Because I'm a lion. You know, when you see a lion getting attacked, it's a bunch of hyenas. You know what I'm saying? Around the lion. So, you know, I got shit talked to me from a lot of cats that got troll accounts. You know what I'm saying? And they were making fun of my misfortunes. That's what they feed off of. They feed off another, black man's misfortunes. If you didn't know. So a lot of the memes and the pictures that was made about me was, some dude with some dreads. I can actually pull them up, but they're pictures, right? So I would have to send them to myself and pull them up. I was gonna make it the thumbnail of today's show, but I said nah. But I'm gonna tell you the truth, man. I got made fun of. You know what I'm saying? I got made fun of. And one of the things that I said back to a lot of them, I was like, man, y'all better make sure, something catastrophic doesn't happen to y'all, right? And where I'm at right now, it started flooding, really bad. Like, I got videos and stuff that I didn't put up, but the river where I'm at, man, that thing, like on the shores, right? And then up north, it was flooding and people started like losing their houses and stuff like that. And then like in Chiang Mai, the streets are full with water. Big flood. Really bad, y'all. And dudes are telling me about how rich they were and how much houses they had and all this other goofball shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, bro, with all due respect, cool story, but a fucking big body of water will come and wash all of that shit away. A big body of water will come and wash all that shit down the street. It'll wash all of that shit away. Right? Well, shit done got quiet. It looks like some more of the same. Let me see if they struck my stream again. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if they struck my stream again. Okay. So yeah, today some more of the same. I've been told, my house is flooded and all kinds of stuff. I said, damn. Look at God, man. Look at God, man. And I would take the time to sit back and make fun of them, but I'm not gonna do that, man. I'm not gonna do that, man. I wish, even though they wanted to prey down on my misfortunes, I wish them and their family, are safe. I wish everybody's okay. Because it's not. Hold on, y'all. It's not them. Well, it's not everybody, it's them. You know what I'm saying? So I wish you guys are safe, especially in the South. You know what I'm saying? From the hurricane. I hope the hurricane didn't do too much damage. I hope you guys can get back up on your feet. You know what I'm saying? And I hope all is well. I hope, your family is safe, and you and your property. Because a lot of people I see are going through it. I see a lot of people are going through it. So yeah, man. Shouts to everybody that's up. I know it's like fucking late at night, early in the morning. Everybody's sleeping, shit like that. I just wanted to kind of do a quick little live stream. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully it doesn't turn into a longer one. But yeah, man. I think YouTube striking my goddamn channel is like fucking with the visibility right now. But anyway, we'll make it do what it do. All right. So I got another weirdo fan of the channel that keeps tagging me in his weak ass videos. And respectfully, like I said, I don't got no problems with them. Just move on, bro. Stop tagging me and shit like that, and stop threatening me on the internet. Because that's what you do. That's what you did, and you just trying to backtrack now. I got sent the clip of him saying that he hopes when I come back from the States that police put a bullet in the back of my head while sitting up here at the same time lying to y'all, saying that he doesn't wish no harm against me, or he hasn't sent any threats towards me. Y'all need to go help y'all friend and stop being amused. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all need to go help your friend. He got mental issues, man. He's not the brightest crayon in the box. Respectfully. You know what I'm saying? And these are the people that run around that got the nerve to believe that they're better than Pookies and shit. Whatever that is. These days. Alright? But listen, y'all, man, we in the building. And we in the mix, man. It's Player Talk Radio. Shout out to everybody on Kick. Shout out to everybody on Rumble. Make sure y'all hit the like button and support the show via PayPal, via CashApp. And let's get to today's show. So, hold on. There's a lot of stuff going on. Let me see where I want to start before we get into the main show topic. Lord have mercy. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. YouTube acting up. Hold on. Who was that? Hold on. All right, so it seems like more the same. Shorty on Kamala's head. Hold on, give me 1 second. Let's check this out.
Kamala Harris out here posing with this fake grandma and hiding this one. Listen, you have to watch this whole video today. We're going to get into it, but first, take a second to make sure you're subscribed to the channel and click the notification bell for all updates. The Kamala Harris defense team is really quiet right now, acting like they didn't see the 4-piece special, exposing the lies of their curry queen. After all...
Damn, curry queen. You know what's funny? And before we get into this, I gotta talk about like a lot of these fake FBA and ADOS people coming out the woodworks, really acting like they care or give a damn about race and ethnicities and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? That's what old boy. That's the same bullshit old boy tried to pull on me. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm an ADOS and my lineage and all this other stuff. Nigga, we don't know if you lying or not. Niggas up here will lie with fake American history and shit like that. And most of these people that's claiming ADOS and FBA and all this other shit on the internet, you're following Tariq Nasheed's doctrine. You're following Tariq Nasheed's doctrine. The only word you can use, and you got it from him, is the word tether. And you don't even know what you're talking about, much less what you're saying. And there is no documented work that the majority of y'all have put in for your people. You know, my work is documented. Before I even made any type of quote unquote red pill video, my work has been documented. I've saved more black women from bullshit than God knows what. And I can prove it. Some of those videos are still up. You know? So I play and pay like I weigh. I got no choice. You know? But that's a female stance, you know? I'ma just not even respond to niggas. They just taking a female stance. They get into some bullshit black history that they don't even care about nor study nor talk about. If I say something directed to you, they try to turn it into a race thing. Oh, he's laughing at a genocidal. No, I'm not laughing at a genocidal thing. I'm taking something and I'm directing it towards you. I never said anything about other people and what they got going on. I said you. All right, stop with the bullshit. And niggas love the shit out of them beef patties. Nigga, stop it. Stop it. A nigga would choose a beef patty over a McDonald's meal any day. All right. Now, the Curry Queen is funny because you don't know if it's an Indian joke or a Jamaican joke. And it could be both. So that's funny as hell. So they're talking about, there's a couple pictures floating around with Kamala, and I don't know if her actual team is pushing it. But I believe somebody said her team is pushing it. And they were talking about that she has a picture with her grandma, quote unquote. Problem is, the lady passed away. The alleged picture was taken, or when Kamala was around a certain age. She never shit. They even said she never met her grandma. So that's crazy in and of itself. And then you never know. You could be reacting to AI pictures. Either way, what's going on, Broad Slap Power God? The run is janky, man. But guess what? Where the hell? What is being PC nowadays? You know, what is being politically correct nowadays? There's no such thing as being politically correct. Right, all of these pictures are surfacing. There's no such thing as being politically correct. And like, do people even care nowadays? Like, it's like, to tell you the truth, the more janky shit is, honestly, the better it does. Especially on the internet and mainstream media, the more janky shit is, it performs better. Let's see.
All these folks came for Janet Jackson. Remember, first, it was this lady right here who popped it all off. The reporter at The Guardian. She really tried to come for Janet Jackson and the Jackson family. Yeah, tried to make Janet Jackson look like she was crazy in that little article she wrote, that hit piece. She's super diabolical, releasing that crap a week after Tito Jackson died. This lady right here. And then D.L. Hughley and Roland Martin,
Yeah,
both
that's
of them
crazy.
together jumped Janet Jackson
Candace
in
Owens.
defense of Kamala the cosplaying chameleon. But it was this reporter right here who instigated the whole situation. D.L. Hughley and Roland Martin protecting this Indian woman while jumping a black woman, Janet Jackson. The only black woman on the screen right now. I already said what I had to say about DL, out of order, and Roland Martin need to go finish looking at all those men on his computer and leave Janet Jackson alone. Well, after trying to make Janet look like she was crazy and didn't know what she was talking about, they caught the attention of one person, and let's just say no one was ready for this rabbit hole she went down.
And by the way, I'm going to say this and people can be offended, but the first thing that I thought when I saw the photo of her sitting on her great grandmother's lap,
Candace Owens been on fire for like a good minute. I thought she was supposed to pivot to the niggatry because it seemed for a second that was where she was going. But I'm not gonna lie, it's like she bringing out facts, and she wants smoke, man. She want that cancer, man. Y'all support the show. She want the smoke.
Was that this doesn't look like a grandparent affection going on here. Like this woman looks like she could be working for the family. Quite literally, I thought to myself, this woman looks like she could be the help. And I thought that because there's a lack of affection there. Do you know what I mean? But there's no like, in both of the photos, there's a lack of affection. It's just like a woman standing next to her. And I obviously know that that was a circumstance. When you're talking about a family that had a ton of plantations, which is the reality. She descends from Irish slavers. That is a fact that Kamala Harris cannot deny. She descends from wealthy Irish slavers who they did own the town. They named the town. It was Hamilton Town, then it was Brownstown in Jamaica. He had over 1,000 slaves, okay? It would follow that there...
All right, if y'all don't know, that's why we got Guinness in Jamaica. That's why we got a lot of Guinness beer plants in Jamaica. All right.
Would be help around the house. And I'm just going to put here as a question mark, not as a fact. If they're looking at some of these photos of people who became like family and they're trying to pass them off like relatives, again, not a fact, a huge question mark. But my instinct tells me that that person is actually not her family member. And if it is, well, Kamala's got some explaining to do. How did she meet Grandma Beryl almost 20 years after Grandma Beryl died?
Yeah, coming for Janet Jackson's neck resulted in Candace Owens digging through Kamala's Jamaican part of the family to see if Janet was right. There's no argument about her mom's side. Everybody's in agreement that her...
And this is crazy. While we're sitting up here really needing to discuss politics, look at what the women are discussing. Y'all are still stuck on her race. As if people give a damn. Why don't y'all talk about the politics? Her race ain't going to really affect y'all in the long run, whether she wins or not. It's the politics that you got to talk about. That's where all that race shit can go out the window. It's the policies, the politics, and in the future for the next 4 years. Possibly 8. You know, I get the race thing is like a good topic and people bring it up. You know, a lot of hoes and dudes, they like to discuss the bullshit. But talk about the politics. Y'all looking at the wrong fucking thing. Or at least just hone in that she's lying about a lot of different things and then allude it back to the politics. All right?
Her mother is Indian. The part that was always sketchy was the Jamaican side. It was just weird that all these folks were so adamant about calling Janet Jackson's comments misinformation, but none of them actually did any research at all to verify.
I remember back in 2008, everybody for some weird reason had some type of Jamaican descent in them. Everybody was Jamaican. And Sean Paul and dance hall is every. Now all of a sudden everybody's somewhat African, South African or some shit. Now that Tyler, Rema, and Burna Boy and all them other people are fucking blowing up. It's funny. This race shit is funny. You know? Niggas talk about some they not like us. Didn't even do their fucking research to figure out if you are like you. You know? So y'all gotta I get it, but y'all gotta ease up off this shit and focus on the damn politics. It's the politics that's gonna really fucking matter and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And then if you're like, well, it's a problem with immigration and blah blah blah, well then slow down on voting Democrat. You know they're gonna give the immigrants. You know they're gonna get they're doing it now. They're giving people right off the boat, benefits and stuff like that. They're not giving first, third, or fifth generation immigrants anything. All right. So focus on the politics.
By Janet.
I heard they sending what 30 billion or some shit. Somebody said they sending another 30 billion to somewhere. So let's get it.
Claims
They are goofy as fuck.
Always went along with Kamala's dad, Donald J. Harris, was Jamaican. So that meant he was black. When anyone with sense knows Jamaica is a country, a nationality.
Because LA mixed up like a motherfucker.
Not a race. I've had some Jamaicans in here laughing in the comments because they also testified that there are white Jamaicans, Chinese, Indian Jamaicans. They're all there too.
And black women should know this because they go to Jamaica all the time. To be that ignorant is crazy.
One on the island is not of African descent. The biggest lie that was exposed is Kamala the cosplaying chameleon showing a picture in her book of a lady named Beryl. She said that was her grandmother, Beryl. Yeah, Kamala's grandmother is supposedly a woman named Beryl Finnegan. Someone her father didn't talk about much. This picture just popped up when Kamala was running for president the first time. You know, when she tried to cosplay as a Black American woman all of a sudden. After years of running as an Indian American woman, she was desperately trying to blacken up her whole story. She went from propping up her Indian family to all of a sudden always talking about Howard and AKAs.
Because they don't have to do much to win you over. They know they can just bullshit you. No matter how true this story is with niggas, it's gonna go away. When you put that poll in front of a nigga, he's going to vote for Kamala. And so is she. Let's go.
Kamala the cosplay chameleon erased everything else, like her Canadian background, that most Americans didn't know about until a couple of months ago. Yeah, we're talking about the lady that's been in the White House for nearly 4 years. No one knew about her Canadian background. Her Indian mother raised her in Canada with her Indian family members. She went to middle school up there, high school, and started college there. Most of her friends were non-Black women. Even now, Kamala's closest friends are white women. And listen, the woman isn't Black American in any way, lineage, race, or culture. Okay. The only Black in her was a Black man named Willie Brown. We're talking about the married man that was a politician out in California. She was his mistress, and he used his political power to get her into office in San Francisco before they pushed her to be the AG of the state. But hey, if she wanted to be the president of the United States as a Democrat, she had to get real Black support. And her days of sleeping with Willie Brown and going to these Hollywood parties were over when she married Doug Emhoff, a man who cheated on his ex-wife and allegedly was out here getting women pregnant as a married man. Very interesting, by the way. But yeah, Kamala had no real ties to Black America, so she had to make up some and do it really quick. Now, how did she do that? Well, she took this picture of a Black Jamaican woman and called her Grandma Beryl. This picture was taken in Jamaica around the 80s or 90s. The only problem is Beryl Finnegan, she died in 1960, 4 years before Kamala was even born. Based on all the official records, Beryl died in 1960. Kamala was born in California in 1964. So how could she be standing next to a woman in the 80s or 90s that died 20 to 30 years prior?
As speculated, we were able to confirm that Kamala's Black grandmother that she showed us in that picture died in 1960, before Kamala was born. I can show you right now her death certificate. Let's take a look at Beryl's death certificate, which confirms As you can see there, it says that she died in July of 1960. It also tells us on the right-hand side, you guys will probably have to zoom in on this, but she died of a uterine infection, uterine fibroids due to a hysterectomy. It has her listed as 39 years. That's actually a couple of years off from 1917, so somebody may have gotten their math wrong here. But you once again see that it lists her birthplace as Saint Anne. And so this is a huge scandal. Just an absolutely huge scandal. Kamala Harris published in her book that she was standing next to her Grandma Beryl. But Grandma Beryl died in 1960, 4 years before Kamala Harris was born. So who the hell is the real Beryl? Who is that woman standing next to Kamala Harris?
And on his paternal side, as I mentioned previously here on the channel, he was a descendant of a very well-known slave owner and politician, Hamilton Brown. Hamilton came from Ireland to buy land and slaves. He had over 1,100 of them and was paid millions of dollars in reparations after slavery was abolished in Jamaica. Side note, that explains a lot because Kamala Harris, remember she said she wouldn't do anything specifically for Black people?
So I'm not going to sit here and say I'm going to do something that's only going to benefit Black people. No.
But on her dad's side of the family, she's got slave masters on his mother's side and his father's side. This is why for years, Donald J. Harris didn't claim to be Black at all. He told people he was Irish and Indian. But when his daughter Kamala, the cosplaying chameleon, needed to conjure up some Blackness and find ways to relate to Black Americans, she put up a picture of this woman right here who wasn't her grandmother at all. She straight up lied. How?
I wondered before if she put up that picture, she thanked the Union. I wonder if she thanked the Union. You better thank the Union.
Because there's no way you could be standing next to a deceased woman 20 to 30 years after her death.
Oh,
they had all of these white people in their family in Jamaica, but didn't show any of them, including her grandmother here, a white woman who was married to her granddad. Eventually, after her granddad died, this woman, her other white grandmother, moved to South Florida, where she remarried in the 90s. This grandmother died around the time Kamala was running for president in 2019, and you can definitely see some similarities in the two. In the eyes, nose, mouth, hairline, the pattern of her hair growth, but this woman's photo was never shown in the book that Kamala released. I wonder why.
And here you have it, born in Elizabeth. Saint Elizabeth is, here she is. This is this woman, Vioris Cambridge, born to Vivian Cambridge and Adina Wright on October 7th, 1927 in Saint Elizabeth, Jamaica. What the hell is going on? Who is this woman? Why hasn't this
Who is this woman
been mentioned? Why does it feel like this profile was being very hidden? And again, as Donald was jumping in to,
I mean, where they say this picture was at, y'all? Where they say this picture was at? It was in her book. You know, niggas don't like to read books, man. And I would have gotten away with it if you niggas wasn't reading these books.
His family background and speaking about how Jamaican it was.
Candace is cool. I'm off and on with Candace. I'm talking about Kamala. I'm not talking about Candace. I'm saying, where the hell did they show this picture of her and Beryl, her grandma? Was it in Kamala's book? Because if it was in a book, that's the last place she thought you niggas would look. You know, niggas don't read. And they have very low comprehension skills to a certain degree, man. I'm finding that out the more and more I'm really observing, like I'm sitting back and observing this space, you know? Blue Butterfly said, I registered a few days ago and I'm changing my part and changed my party. I'm going with the Republicans. Yeah, see, I mean, I don't know. I mean, what's going on, Knight Bishop? It's like some people that would vote for Democrat, they're like, man, this is janky. This is poorly put together. You know, it's like now people ain't even hiding lies anymore on both sides. Who the hell needs to hide lies? You're just gonna vote for the lesser evil. You know? If Trump is lying about something, he don't gotta hide it. Kamala just said, fuck it. We just gonna spoon feed y'all. Paul said, Democrat. Yeah. So I heard they gave another Billy away. You know, they're giving out billions, man. They're giving out billions. Billions.
Why didn't he mention this? Why didn't he mention this woman, his white relatives?
Y'all better thank a union.
It might be relevant when we're having a discussion about.
Yeah, I mean, and women need to do what benefits them. You know, it's wrong. It's wrong for us to think that they're not going to do what's in their best interest. You know what I'm saying? Men got to be damn near selfless. This is why God gives, you know, women the kid, you know, for them to think about somebody other than themselves. It's in their nature to be selfish, you know. You got to understand women, man. So if you find them being selfish, you kind of got to expect it. I don't even think women dug their graves in the West, man. But the women that's digging the damn graves in the West, by time somebody got to come around and pay for it, they're gonna be long gone. It'll be the kids that's gonna really go through it, or the next generation of women that's gonna really go through it, and they're gonna get the no matter how fucked up it is, they're not gonna say other women fought for us to be this way. They're gonna blame it on the men, and then they're gonna fight for new rights and hopefully get them if they're not battling with the trans at that point. And then what's going on now too is a conflict of interest when it comes to women, because look how much women fought for women to be in the workplace, and then a lot of them are defaulting to OnlyFans. You know? Y'all would support a woman's OnlyFans faster than y'all would support Player Talk Radio, which is crazy. Y'all hit the like button and support the show. An hour and 6 minutes into the show, I'm gonna start putting on that saucy Santana. I'm gonna start taking different measures, man. Y'all hit the like button and support the show, man. The Democrats will eventually course correct. I don't see Kamala Camel Toe Harris winning. Maybe. You know, the Democratic Party has become the feminist rainbow and men. Absolutely. Feminist rainbow men. Absolutely. I agree. Women can do whatever benefits them, but benefits them the most, but ain't gonna be a victim to their own. But I ain't gonna be a victim to their own buffoonery, right? You got to know what's coming down the pipeline and be tactful. I tried to warn a bunch of dudes. I got cursed out by it. So guess what? I don't want to hear these dudes complaining when they're sitting ducks. You dig?
Kamala's race to mention the fact that your dad married a white woman. I'm just saying. Here's another picture of her. And there's something familiar about her smile. There's something familiar. I'm looking at this woman. I'm going, this woman looks to me like Kamala Harris. Now, something even weirder. The person who did create something for her online, okay, who created a profile for her on Ancestry.com, look what he put in the middle of her name. He lists her name as Vioris Anita Iris Cambridge. Fascinating. Absolutely fascinating. So we looked into this briefly. And again, all of this has transpired within the last 4 hours. So we are not as organized about this, or we are not as certain about this, but it looks like the person who made this entry was a member of her extended family. It looks like she got remarried in 1994. in America and that's where she picks up the name McPherson. And that individual put Iris in quotation marks. Is it possible that Donald J. Harris, when he's fondly remembering Miss Iris, could be speaking about this woman? Yeah, it's possible. Everything's a possibility. Like I said, he's very scant on the details here. What we do know is that he declined to mention this woman. He declined to mention someone that his father married who was completely white. And as I said, I wouldn't have an issue with this if people were forthcoming and spoke about this. The press, as you're out there referring to Janet Jackson, is crazy, right? For suggesting, what did Janet Jackson say? She said that she heard that Kamala's father, Donald J. Harris, was Irish. Can somebody pull up that picture of Vioris again? She heard that his family was Irish. I think Vioris, maybe Vioris Cambridge, might be Irish. Was she so crazy to mention that, press? Would it be so crazy if you guys did your actual job and looked into these things as opposed to constantly trying to obscure things to protect your preferred candidates because you believe she should just be handed this? Now the question is it possible that the woman that we're looking at right there is Kamala's grandmother? Is it possible, based on the records that we have, that Beryl and Donald never did marry? Is it possible Beryl and Oscar, never did marry? Is it possible, is it feasible that that marriage never took place and they both married two different people, and that instead at some point when they decided to blackify Kamala's history, they included this Beryl as her grandmother? Is it possible?
How was Kamala standing next to Beryl as a grown woman when Beryl died 4 years before Kamala's mother gave birth to her? Like, come on, we're not stupid. Come to find out, the black woman she posted here was actually a servant and not the mother of Donald J. Harris. Now, since Kamala was caught up in these lies, people like to move the goalposts and say, why does her race matter? Well, it matters if you're running for office to make history as the first Black American female president and telling us that we need to vote for her because she's Black when she's not Black at all. Well, that's the problem. She's trying to fool us. Why didn't she just...
Well, did she say y'all need to vote for her because she's Black, or are y'all still going off of Biden saying that if you don't vote for him, you're not Black?
run as the first Indian president? Oh yeah, because she was afraid
I think she said it again.
Gonna get the Black folks on her side. I guess she figured to get Black votes, she had to act like she was us when she wasn't like us at all. You know, she could have had a plan for Black America. She could have had policies, but no, she's trying to rig it. She don't even have Black friends. Most of Kamala's real friends in real life, they're white. So Kamala, she decided she will be Rachel Dolezal Jr. And this is how she got these so-called Black men and the Black feminists crashing out left and right for an Indian and Irish woman cosplaying as a Black American woman. Let's go ahead and get the conversation started. Let me know what you think about this below. I want to send a big thank you to Judas Lyon, Robert, and...
Okay, well, I got a video. I forgot where she was, but it was this guy. And I guess he was basically a player. And she was there, and somebody asked her, somebody basically asked her, yo, are you his daughter? And she was like, no. Because she basically was, I guess she basically was his girlfriend at the time, or one of the girls that he was dealing with. I'm trying to send that video to myself, but I cannot, y'all. I cannot find it. I cannot find it. Trying to multitask, y'all. I'm pretty sure a lot of them changed over to Black male content, and Black men let them do it. I think she is was a divester. I think she was a divester. Or maybe you're talking about the pink pill. Maybe you're talking about the pink pill. You know? They also got a list out on the people that Diddy. You know, they also got a list out for the people that Diddy is supposed to be snitching on. And there's a lot of people wrapped up into it. You know, nope, not the pink pill. Okay. Yeah, pink book lessons. I'm pretty sure. She sounded like she was one. I'm pretty sure. There was a bunch of them. It was her, Chrissy. It was the egghead lady. I forgot her name. The lady that got Obsidian up out of here. It was a couple of them. Cerebral, Shira 7. There's a lot of them. Yeah, you got Crystalline Carolson. Then you had the other girl that got caught for being a fraud. I forgot her name, but Shira had to get away from her. She actually met up with Shira. You know. So it was too many of them around here, and then honestly, Shira 7 became the Shira 7 became the oh, here it is. Let me send it to myself. Yeah, Shira 7 became the alpha male strategies or the alpha woman strategies for the women. And basically kind of ran a lot of women off the market because a lot of the women were here faking. You know what I'm saying? I got into it with the with a couple of them and stuff like that because I called her on her bluff. It was Nicole Michelle that was doing the fake marriage content, and then there was this other lady that was married to this dude that looked like Harry Belafonte. I think her name was something Del Cutini or something like that, and she what was she doing? She basically just she was more known on Facebook, to tell you the truth. You know what I'm saying? And she just give me 1 second. Shit, I got a lot of stuff to pull out. No, I don't. Why all these screenshots are here? I didn't need that, but hold on, y'all. I gotta sift through this mess. All right. Anyway, it was a whole bunch of women basically running the marriage game on a lot of people. Around that time, Crystalline Karazin tried to do it, and she linked up with this white lady. I forgot her name. And I'm not gonna lie, the white lady stole all of her swag. Stole all of her swag. Got herself a real white man, not no bullshit white man that a lot of the sisters were talking about. She didn't get herself a bottom shelf Brad. She got wifed up. She got out the game. She started her own clothing line. Now she's like this really soft, submissive, feminine woman. You know? A lot of times with the ladies, y'all, it's who you can run the con scam on for the longest time, honestly. It's really about who you can run the con scam on for the longest time. And hopefully by the time you're ready to stop faking, if that's how you're approaching it, hopefully around the time when you're ready to stop faking, you can crash out. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully around the time when you stop faking, you're able to not crash out, but hopefully by the time when you're ready to stop faking, you're able to cash out. Because that's really what it's for. It's about cashing out. you know. So they were running this marriage game, and they're like, yeah, just do what he wants, just fake here and there, and then when you're finished with them, just make sure you get paid on the way out, you know. And it's basically like old school textbook, gold digger game. The irony now is that dudes are asking for gold diggers now. Dudes are asking for gold diggers now. They prefer gold diggers now. They rather gold diggers now. You know?
And today I'll be showing you my old John.
Wow.
Yeah, Mickey D's. We all love a Whopper.
Did you work at this location?
No, but it still signifies 1 in 3 Americans will work at a McDonald's at least once in their life. It is America.
Okay.
Let's go get a Whopper or something.
Yeah.
What do you like? Extra onion?
I like some fries.
Oh my God, it smells like home. They didn't have these when I worked here. I don't know how this works. I don't like that at all. And under my rule, there'd be no more of that. Concepts of a plan. 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 Plan.
One second. Trying to find this clip, y'all. Hold on. Here it is.
Right? Notorious for his flamboyant lifestyle. Flashy clothes, fancy parties, fine women.
Are you his daughter?
No, I'm not.
See that?
He's a rogue, all right. Notorious for his flamboyant lifestyle. Flashy clothes, fancy parties, fine women.
Are you his daughter?
No, I'm not.
Are you his daughter?
He's a rogue, all right. Notorious for his flamboyant lifestyle. Flashy clothes, fancy parties, fine women.
Are you his daughter?
No, I'm
That lady
not.
was up there being messy as hell. That lady was up there being messy as hell. Are you his daughter? Now, shout out to everybody in the chat. 83% of you guys said that you guys were safe from Hurricane Helene. Okay. Good. That's good to hear. 6% said it's bad here. Another 6% said flooding. Another 6% said no. Hopefully you guys are doing okay and your family is doing okay. Okay? You know?
He's a rogue, all right. Notorious for his flamboyant lifestyle. Flashy clothes, fancy parties, fine women.
Are you his daughter?
No, I'm not.
All right. Now, I saw a balloon episode, Pop the Balloon episode, where this guy, I mean, no homo, he didn't look like he was a bad dude. He even get a chance to explain himself. But hold on, y'all. Hold on, is this the one? No, I don't think this is the one, but we can react to this one. All right. Yeah, he didn't look like a bad guy, and they popped on him, and he actually turned out to be a good dude. You know, right, Adam? Hold on, y'all.
Concepts of a plan.
The Pop the Balloon franchise, is that the way I want to say it? The Pop the Balloon megasphere includes a lot of different channels. The number one right now is the show from Arlette Amuli. Shout out to her. Doing a damn thing. The degree of professionalism within that show demonstrates that these types of shows can do well. But a close contender who is quickly gaining steam is from a channel called Trouble Link on this Pop the Balloon or Find Love trend. And on top of all of that, it's from Jamaica.
We in Rocket boys.
Damn, what's she mad
what
at?
type of job you do?
Sell biscuit and juice, you know. Entrepreneur, got an e-commerce website, distribution.
He said he sells biscuit and juice, so that explains why he's bringing out the
Sell to
tips.
Bravo, Walmart. You know.
Okay, all right, I got it. Yeah, all right. What's the type though?
Boy, that lineup, yeah, man, it's like a box. Everything. I like her. I like her. I like her. I like everybody. Everybody's beautiful. Let's you know that.
All right.
Everybody's beautiful.
Yeah.
Women absolutely hate that. If you call if your type is everybody, women absolutely hate that. I think he's dead in the water.
Yeah. So you don't have a type?
That's not true. That's not true. It's when you call them ugly, then that's when that kicks back in. That's absolutely not true. You know, you could be cordial and say all y'all are beautiful, and women do not hate that. So that's not true.
Hey, they didn't pop. Maybe I'm wrong.
Oh, okay. So my type would be a person that's into me, way like travel and somebody that's
Sound like a demisexual to me.
oh, all right. Somebody way loving.
No, but all right then. So we got some pops. So we're gonna find out why them pop the balloon, okay?
All right, let's find out.
Yeah.
All right, we want to start with first? Start right here?
All right. Can't guarantee you see it. You like spicy, like
Funny thing is, a lot of these shows they got to do them outside the country or with certain races of people and stuff like that. Because I don't know, for some reason, like the No Love Mall and all of them, those shows they get ratchet after a while. Like YSL Woody and Charleston White is going through a beef right now, right? A lot of people don't know, right? And only people that's booking YSL Woody are the balloon pop shows. And they got him up there with this Shamar dude and like a couple of other people. It gets like real ratchet. So like ideally, and Arlette kind of alluded to this, is like ideally these shows perform a little bit better when they're in other countries and stuff like that. You know, so it's kind of weird.
sweet.
Sweet.
Yeah, she reminds me of like a drunk substitute teacher or a drunk principal from like a school nobody like really wanted to go to and shit. Just like a drunk principal.
Osla.
Much your personality, you know?
All right, your name, why you pop the balloon?
I'm CC. I brought my balloon up.
Uh-oh. Hold on. We got the IGs, baby. Hold on, soldier. Let me bring up the IG. CC. Just CC. Oh, my God. Is she famous? We're going to look at this together. 300,000 followers. Okay. Let's look at the Reels numbers real quick just to see. Is this like real? Yeah, these are serious Reels numbers. So that looks like it's real followers. Okay. Hold on. I see a link tree. Oh, Jesus. He said he'll die without me. R.I.P. MFer. Get this shit off my screen. You know, it's a damn shame that, you know, more often than not, these beautiful women up on Instagram are 304s by nature. Okay. Look like she's getting ready for her OnlyFans scene right here. Yep. Of course. I love being pretty. I don't be trying to impress nobody but myself, for real, for real. Yo, these chicks have hobbies of calling men narcissists, but you look up on their Instagram page and it is nothing but narcissism. These chicks love themselves more than anything in the world. Look at this shit. Okay. All right. I think that I've seen enough, at least for right now. Let's look at the link tree. Let's see if she has the OnlyFans down
No
up
one
in
cares,
here.
bro.
Yep, of
No,
course.
it's there.
OnlyFans model. Hopefully this shit is not.
How long have y'all been
not
doing
a
this?
goddamn trend. Hopefully they got some actual women that's up here, not these damn demon clout chasers. Let's go.
That's okay.
I bought my balloon because just the way that he was saying, like, someone into me, it didn't necessarily sound like he would be into the girl. Like, yeah, he'll be into the girl, but it's just how it came off was more so like, I get you want your girl to be about you, but it's just, I wanted to hear something different.
No problem.
Yeah.
But I never mean it that way. Probably just the dialect of, you know, where you from?
I'm from Florida.
You see, I'm a Jamaican, so the way I'm say it, probably you just never understand. But I understand, you know?
Yeah. All right. So how much did I rate him from 1 to 10?
in Florida.
I give him a 10. He's clean. The way you dress is nice.
Thank you.
Nice beard, nice hair, how you speak, you know, and then you got your things going for you. So,
Appreciate it.
yeah.
What's going on, Shattered? He said the Caribbean version of Me Too. The Caribbean version to me seems to be them trying to get a fresh take on it. Maybe their views are falling off with the rinse, wash, and repeat shows. No, I mean, there's an African one I saw. There's a British one. You know, a lot of people are catching on to the little pop the balloon thing, you know, and then you got the ones with the kids, the younger ones. When I say kids, like the younger crowd and stuff like that, and they're doing a bunch of goofball stuff too. So it's just how everybody does it and how people conduct it. Arlette is more professional, and she does it like a real dating show other than like a shock value show. You understand what I'm saying? You know, and then they watch those shows too and see that there's a trend to do it. So a lot of them, they catch on to it also, you know, but I don't know. It's just, it's different, man. It's like, I don't know what to tell you, man. You know, it's just a little bit different, you know, but these girls are fake and superficial too, because a lot of them want to be like, they want to do the same thing like the, you know, like the sisters, or, you know, a lot of them are sisters too. You know, they kind of, you know, kind of blend in. So let's get it.
So he's a 10.
But a lot of red pill, quote unquote, MGTOW dudes will go and watch it because a lot of them have psyched themselves out into believing they're like passport bros, or they want foreign women and stuff like that. So they kind of will watch these shows to be like, see, they're the exact same. They're the exact same as the 304s in a, you know, they're going to be on that shit. So, so look out for that conversation, yo.
He's a perfect 10.
Niggas
But
will
you
want a
still
304 and then complain to you about how she's a 304. You know, you know, y'all know the drill, man. You know. Shout outs to everybody here. An hour and a half into the show. Make sure you guys hit the like button and support the channel. Remember, there's no Player Talk Radio without the support of the viewers, which are you guys. You know, make sure you guys hit the like button and support the show. You can support the show via the Cash App, or you can support the show via PayPal. We definitely need your support to keep Player Talk Radio going. And definitely hit the like button, share the show. Once people start waking up, hopefully it's going to push us into the algorithm this morning. I know I got kicked off the stream like 2 times before the show even started. So make sure you guys hit the like button. I'm doing all I can to really deliver you guys a really dope show today. So definitely hit the like button and support the show, y'all. Please, let's get it.
Popped the balloon. It is impossible to make the modern woman happy.
All right.
See what I just said? See, man, I know what the hell I'm talking about, man. I know what the hell I'm talking about, man. It's impossible to make the modern woman happy. Okay.
Both are.
Come on, tell it. Everybody's staying. You know? She's star. I like the jeans jacket with the Rick Owens. I like my dog bought it, you know. Good style. Fashionable. Everybody fashionable.
Thank you.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Are good on the line?
All right.
Your name? Wipe out the balloon?
Tosh, you don't have a type. And that's the problem.
Yeah, just like I said before, the not having a type shit.
That's not true, though. And that's not a problem. Women bank on men not to have a type. Anyway.
Is nasty work. It's not strong work. You're not demonstrating yourself well as a man. Hold on to Bratz Dolly. That Instagram name and that photo right there, I thought that said trash. Oh wait, you guys can't see that. It says Tash. I thought it said trash real quick. But this right here makes me feel like we're gonna get another influencer right here. Let me just take.
Shout outs to Shattered Star Games, man. I've been seeing a lot of your posts lately, man. I've been checking you out a little bit, man. I like those games that you play, especially with like the airplanes and the joints that you play with the I forgot, you showed like one building that was on fire. It was pretty interesting. I gotta go back and catch it.
Oh God. Yo, this is absolutely insane. Okay. I don't know how much of I can show of this page. I don't even know what's worse, this one or the last one. 10,000 followers. She's Jamaican. She's a single mother and demonstrates herself like this on Instagram. Get this shit off of my screen. Disgusting work. Okay. All right. I've seen enough. When it looks like it's an overt advertisement for OnlyFans, I don't like to bring it up on a stream because it's almost like promoting them. I don't want to promote them. I just want to see what their lifestyles is like. Let's just keep going.
Okay. So can I explain why? So a type is...
And he's going to lean into it. God damn it. Y'all don't know how to talk to women. Why are you going to lean into it? Let me explain why I don't have a type.
It's called physical features, which that's not the thing for me. It's more of a bond what we have together. So
you could have just saved face instead of trying to explain that shit to one woman. It's like, actually, I do have a type. I just think all of you guys are here. Y'all are beautiful, and there's nothing wrong with that. Then go on to what you're talking about. Actually, I do have a type. I just think y'all ladies here are beautiful, and there's nothing wrong with that. Then go on with what you're talking about. Now you're explaining yourself.
Tall, you can be black, you can be short. It doesn't matter. You know, the type is not a thing where I'm looking for physical feature. I'm looking for somebody that's emotional and somebody that's in, you know, not just a physical person.
So you don't primarily get attracted based off of looks?
No.
Demisexual.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
You have a problem with that?
Because then you're attracted to anything.
No.
She shit tested. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
No.
I'm just saying.
It couldn't be
I don't know who my competition is going to be.
No, it couldn't be a competition.
I'm just saying I don't know who to look out for.
It's a competition.
And if I can't watch my own back, then
it's a competition. What the fuck are you talking about?
That's fine.
So.
All right. So based on appearance, how much did I rate him?
So you smell good.
Oh, thanks. You know.
Yeah, you put yourself together real good, but yeah. So
did all of the women pop?
You can have a 9.
All right, thank you.
What do you think about that?
Yeah, man. Straight 10, man.
Straight 10?
Yeah, man.
All right. Cool. All right. Couldn't rely.
Come on, toxic again.
Well, go on.
Hi.
All right.
So I don't have a problem with him. He can have a 10 as well. My problem with you is
why are they just giving out 10s? I don't understand this. They're giving out 9s
they
and
don't have
10s
a
yet
type,
popping
that's
the balloon. Diamond, God, in the dirt. Let's hit you up on the IG, baby. Let's take a look. Okay, got a private account. 13,000 followers. It seems like there's an abnormal amount of these women that have a lot of following on this show. So I wonder if their recruitment strategy on Jamaica Pop the Balloon is just to look for IG famous women. But, you know, 12,000 is not IG famous. but it's a private profile, which makes me believe that it's more of a personal profile. But of course, her whole ass cheek is out in this photo. So for the streets is streeting here today. Let's go.
Is that you said something about you don't have like a physical type.
Yeah.
So I will have to be watching all the bitches because I don't know if you like black bitches, white bitches, tall bitches, skinny bitches.
Yeah.
I don't know. So if I
Okay.
see you with a bitch, I don't know if that's your type.
No,
or if that's your.
if you attack, you couldn't see me with nobody. You understand?
I've heard that a lot.
This is only for you, but all right.
Okay. But he's a 10.
He's a 10?
Yes.
Oh my God. Everybody popping.
She should test them. What me do?
I don't know.
What me do?
You're gonna get him the cheat chicks, more at cheat chicks. Yeah, big foot. Two feet them have.
Yo, if they pop the balloon, he's almost too nice of a guy. If they pop the balloon, don't give him any damn chips.
Right. You can have that online.
All right, Sam.
I must say true my kind. I must say true my kind for real, you know, because all of a sudden
At the hustling.
It's hard.
Them the one that hustle.
It's hard.
All right.
She and her dog. Yes, miss.
All right. Your name, why you pop the balloon?
My name's Nori,
Yeah.
and I popped the
Her
balloon
cheek
because
fillers
my
is
chain's
crazy.
bigger.
Wait, hold on. All right, let me take a look at you. Nori Rose. We're gonna bring you up.
I mean, who needs to find bros on Instagram? Find them on.
She's
Find them
not
in real
on
life
IG.
and then go
It
on
looks
Instagram.
like. Yeah, I don't see her on IG. Okay, yeah, she's not here. Let's just keep going.
Chain bigger than
I got
mine.
a bigger chain than you, but you have a really nice.
chain still.
What?
I have a
Yeah.
bigger chain than you.
Your chain, you have a bigger chain than his?
It's bigger. So as a female, I need, it just don't work like that for me.
These
I
girls
don't know. I don't understand. Is that a code?
No, I just, if I'm rocking big jewelry, my man gotta rock big jewelry. But
Ew.
that's just my preference.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Yo, it's crazy. Women with cheek fillers, lip fillers, bat wing lashes, fake titties, holding a dog have preferences like this about the chain size.
Okay.
But you
Like
do
a
have
Robbie,
like,
you don't
I
got
like
no
your
friends.
personality. I
Yeah.
can tell you're driven. You got your
That makes no
business, which
sense.
I like that.
All right.
So how much you rate him from 1 to 10?
9.
9?
You look good.
Rating both are.
Yeah, man. You know, I'm a serial, you know. And she's a heavy machine. So I could have managed. You see what I say?
What that mean?
I said you heavy, mommy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So happy.
Yeah. Your name, why you pop the balloon?
Victoria. I like that you're a businessman. I like
Yeah.
you have your chips. You came prepared.
I am Victoria.
Why are you looking these women up?
Almost 3 million followers. OnlyFans. Okay.
No, they give away followers on OnlyFans like it's
Yeah,
candy,
these-
right? Like it's like they really don't mean nothing.
What in the BBL? These are the BBLs that you just got to just ask yourself, like, what happens in a couple of years? You know what I mean? Like what happens in a couple of years when the silicone that was injected is just not as right? Like, is it going to pop? Right? Like, look at this shit. This is all right. Get this shit off of the screen. All right. So the sense that I'm getting here is that none of these chicks are real. All of them are for the streets. All of them have some type of OnlyFans affiliation. So to me, yeah, she's got an OnlyFans. Like, nasty work, casting directors of Jamaica Pop the Balloon. All right. To be honest with you, I don't know how much I don't know the
I
value of
mean,
doing
you don't want to
content
have the WhatsApp queen on there. Like, nigga, have you been on WhatsApp or Telegram? They find were they supposed to get WhatsApp girls on there, nigga? They're supposed to get
coming from women that are trying to clout chase.
I don't like how you have the money in your hand.
Oh, I never get chips. Which one do you like? The spice? Like this? Which one are you eating right now?
I'll do the spicy.
Okay.
Thank you. You see, they're good.
You like it?
These
Yeah.
are your brand. Shout out to you made these chips.
Yeah.
These are
I
yours?
sell a lot of Caribbean stuff.
But okay.
Yeah.
Are you these are yours or you're selling it?
I'm a distributor.
Oh, you're distributing. So
Yeah.
okay.
So I work
All
with the
right.
brands.
That kind of changes things.
Okay.
But I feel like you're a little too friendly. I don't know.
Okay. Well, I mean,
the other girl gave the other girl the dog signal, the dog whistle to be picky. Okay, you're being picky. She pre-shit tested him, So now the other woman got the signal, and then now all of a sudden they're like, "Oh, okay, let me start seeing what I can get from them, or see if I can shit test them." And they don't took control of the room.
I don't feel like friendly men. You know, I feel like this. You don't have a type. Like that's a lie.
Okay.
Be for real. You definitely have a type.
What if I did something like everybody here? I'd be like, what? How if you like everybody?
Like
here?
you see, you're being too friendly. I don't like that.
All
You
right.
have a type. Have a.
Oh, and too friendly.
Specify. I like a man that knows what he wants.
All right, then. We can live with that.
So much should I rate him from 1 to 10?
I like your style.
Yeah.
Cute. I would say 8.
8?
Eight,
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, what do you think about her?
9.
Did a OnlyFans model just say that the guy is being too friendly? when your job is to sexualize yourself for random men, for random strangers online. Look at this shit. Okay, stop looking at it. Like, this is wild.
Yeah, man. You know?
9.
Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Yeah?
Yeah. Hola, mommy.
Hi, your name, why you pop the balloon?
I'm Fifi. I popped the balloon because
What
he's
up,
too
Fifi?
friendly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like to womanize her.
What?
She gives me nice girl vibes. Hold on. Come on. Come on, be real, baby. Hold on, let me look up at the... Come on. I'm holding out for at least one of these chicks to be real. Come on. One of these chicks can't be clout chasing, right? They can't fill up an entire roster of pieces of shit. Can they? Come over here. Fifi. Okay. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Hold on before I click on this button. Come on, baby. Hold on. Let me take another look.
About her?
9. See him here. You know?
9.
Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Yeah?
Yeah. Hola, mommy.
Hi, your
Hola,
name, why you
mommy.
pop the balloon?
I'm Fifi. I popped the balloon because he's too friendly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like to womanize her.
Come on, Curly. Come on, Curly. Come on, let me. All right. Let me bring it up on screen. 166,000 followers. She's doing skits with Plan B. Okay. Shut up. Okay, there it is. Okay. Oh shit.
Yes.
VIP only
Influencer.
Damn, Fifi! Oh, you let me down, woman. Oh God. This is so wild to me. 166,000 simps. They should just change the name. Instagram Meta, they should just change the name from followers.
No, actually, a lot of women follow these profiles. That's where they get their ideas from. It's not necessarily simps. And also, why are we acting like a lot of these dudes ain't going after women with the tattoos on their knuckles and influencers, the bad gal. Even the good guy wants the bad gal. Let's keep it 100. Keep it 100, y'all.
The simps, when they've identified that it's a digital whore, that it's an internet thought. Damn it!
But you want that. I don't see MTR talking about the digital wife, the digital girlfriend type. You know? As I said, even the women at Burger King, she will be doing it. She will have some type of twerk video out there with her and that buttery biscuit on the top of her head. But I'm not even gonna lie. I mean, she probably the bigger candidate than an already made and established OnlyFans girl. You know, OnlyFans girls need bookkeepers. You know, I had a accountant put me onto that game. They were like, "Yo, they actually need bookkeepers." I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna try to sit up there and convince a thought that she needs somebody to really organize her shit. You know what's going on? What's going on? Arrow. Oh, Arrow. I think I get it. It's like Adolf Hitler, but Arrow Jitler. Okay, shout outs to you, player. Yeah, yeah, definitely. If you want me to, I don't know who Joey Rome is, but if you want me to react to that, you can support the channel, and I definitely will react to that. I definitely will react to that. You can hit the cash app. I absolutely will react to that.
The
You can drop the
curls
link and I'll
tricked
react to
me.
it.
Let me get this shit off of the
Give me
screen.
1 second. We're gonna get around to some more content. Hold on, y'all.
Womanizer.
Womanizer. Gyalis, yeah.
Alice. Snackies. Snack.
See, you have a snack for everybody.
By the way, half of these women, more than half of these women that we just reviewed right here are OnlyFans models. Right?
Okay, what's wrong with that?
Think of the hypocrisy. Think of what it is that they're saying. They're rejecting this guy because his options are too open. Because he hasn't gotten specific on what he likes. Meanwhile,
because he's more so of a square. You know, like I said, women are red pilled, man. You know, he seems aloof. See, women don't want a guy like this until they get a little bit older and they're ready to get up out the game. Then they're not really, bothered by this aloofness. But when they're young and I'm such and such Benz and I'm popping and I'm the Instagram hottie and stuff like that, I just can't be seen with any old dude. I need to be seen with somebody. A lot of times too, it's to impress their little Instagram friends also, their Instagram buddies, not the guys. I know y'all a little bit slow and y'all need somebody to tell y'all this, not the guys, but the other ladies that are there or the other ladies that are on OnlyFans. Also, too, a lot of people don't understand because they don't go outside. What's going on, Chaos? It was a good guy. He damn near ticked all the boxes and he got rejected and everybody was asking the same stupid ass question. Oh my God, why? How did he? Oh my God, that's crazy. He set up. Why did they reject him? Because you got to be in that middle spot. You got to be in that middle spot. You got to have a twist. If you're the perfect guy for a woman and you approach her thinking that you done, and then y'all just think too logically also, thinking that you've checked out all the boxes, logically, you're the best solution and the best answer. She need to fuck with you. Although that may be very true. Why are you dumbfounded when she doesn't fuck with you? I mean, first of all, why are you fucking with her if that's the case? You know, obviously you want to get some draws. We get it, right? Some of y'all can't even answer that question. But second of all, why would a woman reject a qualified man that ticks all the boxes? Well, guess what? Women not necessarily look at relationships as a building thing. They don't necessarily look at relationships as, hey, I need to learn from it, or hey, this is a learning experience, or hey, this, that, and the third. I need to change or become a better woman. See, a lot of times when you're a well put together guy, they know you're going to require things from them, like them being a better bitch. They know you're going to require things from them, like them probably stopping the bullshit that they're doing. See, they contradict themselves even with their occupations or whatever they're currently doing that they have no intentions on stopping. She came here as an Instagram model, and she's not, or OnlyFans model. And it's not like she came here to quit her OnlyFans career. She came to push her OnlyFans career or her Instagram career. That's why she campaigning. Not there to find a husband. So some of you guys, instead of being Mr. Prince Charming and riding off into the sunset, be like, nah, I'm the nigga you could take home today. Yeah, we'll get to that later type shit. You don't gotta fucking try to marry no bitch on the balloon show. And they know that. This is why these dudes are getting heavily shit tested. And getting X'd out for stupid ass reasons. They probably even feel fucked up about themselves. And y'all niggas is eating this shit up like it's top ramen noodles. Support the channel, y'all.
Make money off of men just like this. So to all of you simps that give women like this money for being digital whores, that's what they actually think about you. They'll call you tens based off of what you look like, but they would never select you. In fact, they are repulsed by you.
That's cap.
They are repulsed that you subscribe to their shit. The only thing is that they are incentivized to do it because they pay. Because you pay them to do it. You finance their life. If it wasn't these social media accounts, these chicks would be on street corners with pimps.
Hotels.
For the streets. But you simps get over here and fund their lifestyle. Rewarding bad behavior. It's pathetic.
Yeah, and I have one for you.
They are repulsed by you.
Bigfoot.
Yeah, man.
All right, so how much should I rate him from 1 to 10?
Take your chips away.
I rate him an 8 because he looks pretty good.
8 out of 10.
Yeah.
Really like
I need Yankee Fitted back here to come and salvage it. Come on, baby.
Like he's well put together.
Thank you.
Nice smile, soft spoken, just too friendly.
Too friendly?
Yeah.
All right, what do you think about her?
Yeah, man. 9 out of 10, same man.
9 out of 10?
Yeah. I mean, I like her outfit, you know. She put it together. She in a Y2K era. She have the boots with the thing, you know. She are going good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, man.
Thank you for the big one.
Yeah, man, for sure, for sure. Yeah, you can get a big foot.
I didn't like this one.
No, for sure. All right.
All right. That was like.
Sorry, so she pop fair balloon. So, yeah.
You should be sorry. So,
Yeah.
You should be sorry. What the
So my
fuck?
name is Miss Big, and I popped my balloon.
Okay. Hold on.
Look at this
Now, judging from just the profile picture, all right. Now, I'm looking at her face. It doesn't look like there's a bunch of Botox or filler or whatever that they put into their faces, right? I do see weave on top of weave, covered by hat, which means that she is not confident with what her hairline looks like. Okay. Now, when I looked at this photo right here, I don't see thought bucket, right? Let's get down up in there. Save them, baby. Come on. Big. You know what's crazy is that this is probably the most unthought. See, the thing is that on our Let's Pop the Balloon, I would probably talk a lot of shit about a woman that puts bathing suits. And it's not even just like the bathing suit shit. It's the ass shit. It's when they put on the thongs and they show it from the back. But what's crazy is that she is now #1 profile that is on the show. Everyone else is just dog shit. She has a follower count that seems a lot more respectable. Public profile, though. But of course, just modern woman, sexually liberated. Okay. This gives me
but see, that's the thing,
vibes, but it is what it is.
If you call it nowadays,
I would see.
If you call a woman anything less than a 10, it's kind of like an insult to them. That's why I said, guys, you have to be tactful. Because they put him in a trick bag. He's in a trick bag. And if he's not tactful enough to get out the trick bag, well, then guess what? He fails the shit test. So he failed the shit test already, y'all. All right. All right. Y'all hit the Cash App. That's $ PTV888. That's $ PTV888. That's $ PTV888. That's $ PTV888. Support the show, y'all.
say that she would be the. Let's try to look at a normal photo of her. Let's see. Okay, this she don't look like she's an entertainer. Hold on, I see a YouTube channel link. Let's take a look. If she has try-on hauls, then she's a mega thought. Oh my God, is this her without makeup?
You're lucky someone not bite you with the teeth there.
She's still a pretty girl.
So.
Okay, that's wild. Oh my God, that is wild. All right. These women are not only for the streets, they are for the pavement. They are for the driveway. They are for the cobblestone. They are for the sewers. They are for the galaxy. They are for the universe, multiverse, as well as omniverse. Make it make sense, please. Let's go.
Because like, I need a man that's like reserving his resources for me alone, and you're giving everyone your resources. So
You know,
I don't really like that, right?
This is nothing. They should have come out the warehouse. That's what I want me watching, baby. I'm here. You didn't start the show.
Wow. Yo. Well, you give everyone your resources, so it's not.
Oh, so you're not like
Yeah,
her,
she not like that. But me still have a big foot for her
Why are you
still.
giving everybody, you know,
That's
you're
not-
gonna come home now, you give everybody it for free, you're gonna come home with nothing. And what am I gonna get?
Everything.
You feel me?
Hold on, upon
But
this.
thank you. He gave me two.
Yeah, because but that be your style.
So how much did I rate him based on his appearance?
He has a really nice smile.
Think about how stupid these women are. And I'm trying to be nice when I say this. Think about how ridiculous that this is. He's obviously a businessman, and he's bringing his business stuff up here in order to try to advertise. At the same time as that, I think that he is genuine about trying to find someone. He seems like a really nice guy. But instead of trying to understand the business tactics, you guys just say, oh, you're giving all your resources away. What are you talking about? What are you going to have when you come home? He's giving out components of his business that took him no money to make. It's just a part of his production line. He puts it into the accounting as an operating cost, and he's now giving them out. It's marketing. It's in the marketing line of the budget. It's just so ridiculous.
He seems really sweet, you know, and I love that, like, you're doing your thing, you know.
Take the chips back and
I
eat it
give
in front of her.
him A 7.5.
7.
Good.
Yeah, perfect.
It don't matter. She popped the
What do you
balloon.
think about her appearance?
Actually,
Yeah.
10 out of 10. I like
No, I'm a 10.
Now let me show y'all something. And I might be going to hell for this. I might be going to hell for this. Let me show y'all how much men don't have standards. Let me pull something up. I get kicked off of YouTube for playing fucking music. I get kicked off of YouTube for playing music, y'all. Can y'all believe it? A DJ gets kicked off of YouTube. Hold on. Hold on. All right. Now, put a 1 if you in the chat. Hold on. Why is this thing? Hold on. Let me go ahead and come back in real quick. Give me 1 second. Let me go ahead and come back in real quick. I don't know why this thing's probably janky. Okay, that's what it was. Okay. Actually, no, I'm good. Now watch these dudes in the chat lie. We got an amputee model, meaning that she may not have a limb or two. Tell me if you going or not. Let's go. She still wants to be a thought. Let's see. Do we going or not? What y'all doing? Huh? Huh? Amputee thought. What y'all doing? Oh, don't get quiet now, y'all. Don't get quiet now, y'all. What y'all doing? Yeah, she hopped over to the window. Hold on. I gotta run it back. Ah, there go Raven. Ah! What's going on, Raven? Good morning, man. Hold on. I hope you're doing well, man. Hopefully Helene didn't destroy anything. I hope you and your family is doing okay, man. I worry about everybody, man. Bitch has 1 million views on Mother. Oh, you know this lady. She just came across my timeline. What's going on, Ebo Sosa? Oh, you walked into a lot, man. Y'all going or nah? It's just, we don't got no standards. Men don't got no standards like that. Some dudes do. That one leg wetness? Hey, bro. Raven said easy access. Oh, shit. Y'all hit the like button, support the show. Hold on. Damn. She got the nub. She got the nub. Look, rolling around in that bed. I think when some shit like that happens, man, I think you should just go straight to the circus. Oh hell no, she playing games. She wiggling that nub at you. Oh no, man. Hold on, let me go out and come back in. I don't know why. She wiggling the nub at you, bro. Hold on, don't do that now. Hold on, let me go out and come back in. Hold on. All right. Now, she pretty, but it's like if she had both of her legs, because I knew a girl like that recently. It was this girl. I tried to talk to her back in the day. She wasn't bad. She ended up talking to me later. But I know a lot of guys that she got rid of, right? Oh no, not the stump. Oh man, Ebo. Yeah, my seat in hell is solidified. The stump room? Man, this girl lost her leg in a car accident. She lost her leg in a car accident. Man, but she was still rejecting niggas, man. She lost her leg in a car accident. And then now all the guys that she rejected, it's like, dang, who gonna help her? Who gonna really come to her rescue? Not the stump rump though. Oh, the one-leg wonder. Oh no, she's not putting lotion on her only good leg. I ain't gonna lie. You get her a I seen beautiful girls out here with no hand. There's a girl out here that got the same type of hand that that guy told you. You get her a power glove. She might be all right. I'd hit it with care though. Oh man, scissors galore. Scissors galore, man. Y'all hit the Cash App. This is bad. I don't know why it's not too clear. Hold on, y'all. I gotta fix. Oh no, don't tap on it, baby. Oh, she beating on it. She waiting at the window, beating on it. She's slapping it like it's a booty. No. Oh, hell no. This is bad. All right, let me get out of here because I'm going to hell. Lord have mercy. That's her name, Miss IHOP? What's her? Oh, that's fucked up if you called her IHOP. That's fucking... What's a Sibian? I used to know what Sibian is. She said this is kind of weird. Yeah, it kind of... I'm getting freaked out. I'm getting freaked out.
Like I hear,
I'm a
like
10
everything
for real.
about I'm like I
Your profile says you're not.
I know.
Shout outs to everybody in the building. Y'all hit the Cash App. Yeah, IHOP is diabolical. IHOP is diabolical. Y'all hit the Cash App. IHOP is fucking wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Ooh, one step. Oh man. Jay, I don't.
Yes.
Nice too.
That good?
Yes, man.
Thank you.
Yeah. You must see something right here.
I don't know.
So like a chemistry.
Yeah, then well, you see something right here.
Something can change, we never know. But I really you would have my eye on.
Well, we never know.
Well, the show's soon done, so that's what I want.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So today you never get
what I do to my career?
Sorry, my bad. My bad.
Dang, that's fucked up. Now that's fucked up. She made sure she did that shit in front of him. God damn.
Damn. You caused that.
Why did she do that? Oh no.
My bad.
Yo, this is so wild. He said, yo, go down there. There's still a girl with a balloon.
I'm not gonna lie. I'd simp a little bit for the girl with the army skirt.
Damn.
That's my type right there. That's cool to action right there.
You caused that.
Bring the next one, sir.
You caused that.
No, I mean,
you caused it. Because she have a balloon for morning.
Come on.
You see, you corrupt her against me, my friend.
No, me never
corrupt her against me. Because she that pre the chips. It did all right.
All right, I'm gonna find out why she
all right, I'm gonna find out. Not in the earth.
All right, so hold on. Your name? Why you pop the balloon? All of a sudden you had your balloon, but
my name is Barbie Bands.
Whatever you say is gonna be absolutely ridiculous. Yeah. Okay.
Barbie Bands. I told y'all it's their alias. It's really the alias. They're in their dumb stage. They're not really ready for the, they're not really ready for the simps, right? Not the simps. They're ready for the simps, but they're not really ready to get about the game right now. They're active, So in their head, they need a nigga with a Benz and all kinds of goofball shit going on in his life, so she can flick it up and pose and act like she's really doing it in his shit. These girls are looking for a sponsor, not really love.
I'm skipping. She has an OnlyFans, of course.
Right.
800,000 followers. We're skipping. Let's go.
Ty Bookie. I popped my balloon because
that's why you don't really go. That's why you shouldn't really go after the girls when they're active like that. But then again, you got to be careful when they are ready to get about the game, because guess what? if they're ready to get about the game, and you got to be careful when they are ready to get about the game. You don't know if you're going to be used, and you really kind of, I mean, I'm not even going to lie. You know, they would have to really just not even have a legendary career, just like an in and out type career. You know, you don't want no woman that's ready to get about the game with a legendary career. Then everybody know your chick. You know, you don't want. You know, you want to. I ain't gonna lie. Honestly, it's a catch-22 because if you know what she does, it's always going to be in the back of your head. So that's why when women try to get about the game and stuff like that, it's best they go after somebody that somewhat knows what they do, what they're doing. Somebody that doesn't know what they've done or do at all. Or somebody that's in the industry also, and he ready to get about the game, whether he was a cameraman or a gigolo or some, you know, or you know, some goofball dude. All right. You know. All right, let's get it. This player talk. Y'all hit the like button, support the channel. 2 hours and 14 minutes into the show. Let's keep it going. I definitely want to open up the panel. Definitely, let's get at least 3 supporters for the channel. Let's get it.
Ew.
I want to get your thoughts.
Y'all forgot that I was down here with my balloon. So I feel like he should have been more pressed. I feel like you was talking a lot to all the bitches. Excuse me, can I say that on YouTube? Okay.
It is absolutely wild to me that a woman with an image like this, with glue glued to the side of her temple, this can no way, shape, form be healthy. These are the type of hairstyles where there'll be IG videos where they're trying to take the wig off of their head and it looks like they're detaching their skin from their skull. That's the type. Do you know what that smells like underneath? It's rancid. It's rancid. It's disgusting. But women like this have accounts with 800,000 followers and an OnlyFans.
I felt like you was talking a lot to all the females in here when I clearly had my balloon waiting for you. I feel like you should have made it short, like, boom, you were 7, you were 6, you were 3.
She looks like she stinks.
So I was just about to say that. So what they do is they do it like the Arlette show, is that all the women, like, let's say if all the girls pop their balloon and that one girl, you got to cut them off. You know, or like this girl said, keep it fast. You know what I'm saying? Because especially when they just think they're not patient, they just think about themselves and stuff like that. If you talk to all the girls that pop the balloon and figure out why, you're giving her a chance to pop the balloon. So I'm not even going to lie. That's the strategy. If 1 or 2 girls still got their balloon pop, stop focusing too much, even though the host of the show, that's what they're doing. You don't need to focus too much on the girls that pop the balloon. They're not thinking for you. They're not thinking for the host. They're not thinking about the content. They're not thinking about the show. They are thinking about themselves. They are thinking about themselves. And you better off mentioning that. Yeah, let me go over to her real quick though. That got the balloon, that got her balloon still active because she gonna get impatient, or just go over to her because they're gonna get impatient. All right.
You would, but you didn't.
Well, none of them on a 7.
And patience is a virtue, and you didn't come down here for me, baby boo. So you gotta go.
All right. May I go out with
Bring the next man in.
Oh, so basically,
she looked like she got one of the moose knuckle clits. You know what I'm saying? One of them ones that just
man. Y'all are fucking up the red pill bad, bro.
Drop that shit up on the table. It's just big. Maybe it's because she's so masculine, right? Get away from me. I want nothing to do with you.
Yes, you do.
Women like this get in my space. Oh, I was at a discussion game night not too long ago. And there was a chick who kind of resembled this chick with tattoos that kind of looked like this. And when I tell you, I felt like taking out my camera and just doing content and just uploading it to the channel for you guys. Because the saddest part about it is that she walked into the establishment, the home, the house with a boyfriend. And throughout the night, I watched this man get disrespected. I watched the man get belittled. I watched the man not being able to check her for her rude, disrespectful, and abhorrent behavior. When I say loud, wrong, and strong, we were playing a game of Uno. She, the lovely young woman, was just making up rules. And of course, fits the same damn type of image. Loud, wrong, and strong. Wearing your disrespect like a badge of honor. But here's the thing. At the end of the day, men will always win because there's a shit.
And that's why good guys to a certain degree gets rejected, especially if you're obviously a good dude. That's why you get rejected. She don't feel that you're worth changing up for neither. So let's get it.
Shelf life on what this is, what she's representing, as well as her brand. There is a shelf life. They can only do it and make money off of it, but for so long.
Said that 5 times, yo. 50 times.
Based on her appearance, what much should I rate her?
Yeah, I give her a 7, you know.
Listen, I need everybody in the Jamaican Massive to explain yourself. What is the fuck is this content? This shit is trash, baby. This shit is trash. These masculine ass wildebeest demon serpent women looking like they ready to fight.
You get that, Silver?
It's
Good thing I popped my
embarrassing.
balloon. Shit.
No, and that's
I was down in Jamaica a year and a half ago. The women didn't look like this.
Good thing I popped my balloon
no,
then, because he said she was a 10, she was a 10, she was a 10. And then no, he said I'm a 7. Like,
My friend Heavy said he gotta go.
she right.
I mean, he a little heavy too, to be honest. Like, I'm trying to be funny, but
Trying to be funny.
I ain't trying to be funny. I'm not trying to be funny.
Heavy meaning what that mean?
Heavy, like you could tell he don't work out for real.
He got titties, he got a little stomach,
Yo, did she just say that he
They
had
leaning
titties
on him.
as she's touching?
he got a little thing. Yeah.
You can just see it in his face. He don't work out.
Yo, this is so wild. Yo, this is so wild. Y'all about to make me angry to that. Yo, women can just freely touch men, their packages, their asses,
Yeah. Y'all let them do it.
their chest. Truly assault men. But if we did the same thing back to them, your titties looking kind of small. Like, what is this? How dare you? How dare you? But my G, do not. Please start roasting. Please start roasting
What's
them.
going on, Antisocial?
There is no end.
Shout outs to Antisocial Socialite Podcast in the building. Let's get it.
Into the amount of jokes. I can go straight for 2 hours of just complete annihilation. Complete. Please go.
Okay.
Right here.
All right.
Wow.
Yeah, nice to people. You know, come and get them snacks and I feed them.
You gotta lay off the chips, brother.
Yeah, the chips.
Right. If you're in the UK, definitely a lot of people in the UK, they watch the the Jamaican version. A lot of people in Canada will watch the Jamaican version. A lot of people in Jamaica will watch the Jamaican version. A lot of people in America will watch the Jamaican version, but the accent might throw a lot of people off. So, I don't know. A lot of people don't understand patois.
A fat chick calling a guy fat, saying to lay off of the chips, when you know that's his business, is diabolical work.
Yeah.
All right, come to this side.
Some chips though.
I'm okay. I already had some.
Oh, you have some.
All right, come to this side.
Yeah. You never get none?
I got no snacks, and I rated you. I probably rated you the highest.
Yeah, I have the
I
non-spicy
need
one.
5 spicy.
5 spicy. I don't have so much, baby. If I come out the warehouse.
Get all of them.
Can't get it. Share it up with Yana. Share it up with Yana.
No. For me.
Yes.
I rated you the highest.
Sitting up there and being nice he's sitting up there being nice to them and shit. Like, nigga, no chips for you, like shit. Better turn into the damn chip Nazi.
You give it to her?
Yeah, come to this side, Majid.
So shall I put the big foot? Shall I put the big foot in her?
Huh?
Shall I put the big foot there, so?
All right, so every female pop their balloon.
Yeah.
So you know what you have to do, right?
For walk with grace, man.
Walk with grace,
All right,
Majid.
my boss. Respect. All right, baby, later.
This one was crazy. All right. But a good one to do. Peace.
All right. Shout outs to MTR. You know, oh man, the guy that y'all love to hate, he done got a new video. The guy that y'all love to hate, he done got a new video. Give me 1 second. Let's check it out. Hold on. He said black men have it easier dating women than other men. Let's see why he says that, because there's some truth to that if you know what you're doing. But we do know white men have it easier. But let's see. Hold on. Now my thing wants to act stupid. Y'all hit the Cash App or the PayPal. Support the show. Almost 3 hours into the madness. Let's get it. Hold on. I know y'all about to flame him up. I don't know why y'all don't like him for some reason. No, it's not FD. Hell no, it's not that man. It's your favorite. It's your favorite guy.
You are now listening to the smooth sensations and high vibrations of Alex.
Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm gonna run and get some water real quick. I'll be right back. Y'all support the show, y'all.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Alex. Shout out to the Elite Fleet. Make sure you like and subscribe so you can become a member of the Elite Fleet. And I have to make this video because I keep seeing videos about this topic, and I keep getting asked about this topic. And it's one of those things where, once again, the red pill and the manosphere has made y'all up. Has messed y'all up, I should say. Red pill and the manosphere has messed y'all up. And let me elaborate. Black men have it the easiest on the dating market.
Now I'm gonna tell you some real shit, and it's not him, right? But I'm gonna tell you some real shit. You're gonna sound crazy saying that the manosphere has messed y'all up, and then come in with manosphere talking points and manosphere terminology. You know, I hate that the manosphere that a lot of people got to see was the fucked up one. You know? Absolutely, yeah, it's working. If it doesn't work straight up, this is a better way to support the channel. There's 3 ways to support the channel, which is through Coffee, and they go through PayPal. You know, so if you guys want to support the channel, please either use the Cash App, the PayPal, or Coffee to support the channel. I appreciate everybody coming through, hitting the like button, sharing, commenting, and supporting. I want to open up the panel. So yes, if we get 2 more people, open up the panel, and I want to hear from you guys. I want to see Call of Duty number 7. I'm trying to figure out a way to do get this mobile gaming on here. I want to start doing some Mobile Legends with you guys. You know, because Mobile Legends is actually pretty good. You know, it has been discontinued in the UK. What the fuck? Yeah, let me know. I want to show content creators like yourself how to get other websites, because Coffee is really good. Or Ko-Fi, or whatever you want to call it, but we call it Coffee. Coffee is really good. I want to show y'all how to really get. Coffee is better than Patreon, to tell you the truth. But it's just that I guess you could do more raunchy stuff on Patreon. I'm not sure about Coffee, but on Patreon you could do more raunchy stuff. But you know, maybe you could break the rules a little bit on Coffee. I'll let you guys know. But it's just crazy when you talk about the manosphere, but you're bringing in nothing but manosphere talking points, and you're like revamping conversations we already talked about. You know, you said so on Monday in Beijing they debut the new tech. Let me know. I want to. What is it? Like, what are they debuting exactly? What are they debuting? Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm gonna run and grab some water, and I will be right back. Give me 1 second.
And it's not even close. It's not even close. We by far have it the easiest on the dating market. Any video you see on YouTube or anybody.
Actually, hold on. Shout outs. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you. Shout outs to David Akisanya. dropping the huge $3 on the PayPal. My bad, I didn't even get a chance to check. Shout outs to David coming through, dropping the huge $3 on the PayPal. I appreciate you, broski. Give me 1 second. Let's go.
More. Wendy?
Thanks, Chuck. We're standing here in front of the Olympic Liquor Store in Queens, where scores of African Americans have been lined up for hours. We spoke to a few of them earlier. Ladies, may we get a word?
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
Thank you, everybody, for supporting the show. Let's keep the support going. The show will continue to get better and better and better. Yeah, I saw So which stocks are going up then? You said the boards will rank 289 to 710. The 5090. See, you're a real tech guy, Raven. You, War Master, and a couple other people are real tech guy, because no tech cats are talking about this in this space. There's a lot of nigger nerds in this space, man. I would love to learn about this stuff and figure it out. But there's a lot of nigger nerds in this space, man. You know? Shout outs to the real tech brothers, man. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let's get into this real quick. I'll be right back. All right?
How do you see? Coming up to you telling you black men have it hard, dating and dealing with women is either a loser, a liar, or an idiot. One of those three. Because black men have it the easiest on the dating market by far. It's not close. I made a video about this before, but it's been a while. So I just want to retouch on this subject because I see it coming up a lot again. And I'm going to explain to you why black men have it the easiest on the dating market. It's very simple. Right? Because one, black men are considered a sex symbol, and two, black men have no expectations. I'm going to explain to you what that means. All right? As a black man, to be considered successful, and I'm telling you guys what I know, to 90% of black women, or really any women, all you have to do is have a job or a career, right? Your own car and your own place. That's it. Literally, if you do those three things, you're good to go. Most women are going to be like, I can rock with you. I can work with you. Let's do this. Because most of these dudes nowadays, I hear women mention this all the time. Most of these dudes have roommates. Most of these dudes still living with their mother. Or if they do live on their own, they do not have a vehicle, so she always got to pick them up, or she got to drive to them. Or they have a dead-end job. Or no job at all. So if you have a good job or a career, your own place in a car, you are considered literally elite by most women of all races as far as it goes with black men, because black men have no expectations. Let me tell you something. If you are a white man, having your own place, a car, and a job is not enough. It can't just be a good job if you're a white man, first of all. You got to have a career. You got to be going some places. You got to have a job title that means something. You got to be making like 6 figures. Because here's what you guys don't understand. If you're a white man or an Asian man, those women are expecting those men to be providers. Now, Hispanic men, some of the women are expecting them to be providers, but you guys got to also realize 50% of Hispanic women are in single-parent households. All right? That's half of them. So with Hispanic women, it's like 50-50. But if you're Asian or you're white, right, there's 100% expectation for you to be a provider. When you guys gotta understand, when people see a white man or an Asian man or even an Indian man, right? All these other men, when they look at them, they see them as a come up. When women talk about white men, it doesn't matter what race the woman is. She's talking about this is someone I can get married to, I can have kids with, who's gonna provide for me and gonna give me the soft life. That's the expectation. You understand what I'm saying to you? When women think about Asian men, they think soft life, provider, marriage. All right? That's the expectation.
Now, the soft life handle literally came from the manosphere. It was a reaction to what dudes were talking about in the manosphere. Soft life. Gotcha.
Women think about Indian men, same thing. Even African men, same thing. When women think about black men, they do not have those expectations. Women do not look at black men and understand something, guys. I'm not saying this is a good thing. I just want to put that out there. I am not saying this is a good thing that black men are viewed this way. I'm just saying they have it easier as a result. The expectations is not as high. So it's easier to be considered elite in the eyes of women as a result of that. Because when women see black men, they don't see, okay, soft life. I'm going to be provided for. Right? I'm going to get married and have this big family. He's going to.
Yeah, but they look at black men as fun. They look at black men as fun. Yeah, they said NVIDIA about to blow up. Is it NVIDIA so far in the game? AMD is letting them have the high-end market value. Meanwhile, just come out with more affordable GPUs. Yeah, I'm starting to see AMD do like chips for like gaming phones and stuff.
To take care of me, you know? He's going to have this sexy job title. They don't think any of that. When women see black men, they think, okay, he's probably going to blow my back out. He probably has the BBC. All right, he's going to blow my back out. He has sexual promise. And they're probably
But the thing is that it's kind of weird. It depends on how you play it, because the guy that seems like the guy she can ride off in the sunset with versus the guy that that she might want to get married to or have fun with. Never mind. It's how you play it, and depending on the girl.
Because I talked about this before, but I want to talk about it again really quick. Scientifically speaking, so debate with your mother. The darker someone is, the more masculine they're viewed. So the more black you are in the eyes of women, right? Biologically, this triggers to them sexual proudness, masculinity. They want to reproduce with you. Doesn't mean they want to be with you long term, but they want to reproduce with you. They want to have sex with you. This is why it's so easy for black men to be players. This is why black women see so over-sexualized. But every woman becomes over-sexualized dealing with black men. Like all of them. You see white women twerking out, Asian women, everybody's twerking out. And the thing about it is because everybody knows about the BBC. Women want to experience that. You guys gotta understand, so many white women, when they go through college, they be getting their backs blown out by black men up until their junior, senior year when they start looking for their white husband. Right? Same thing with Asian women, same thing with Indian women. They want to experience you in that way. So it makes it so that black men can easily come in there, not really have to offer a lot but good pipe, and women will accept that from them. If you are a white man, women are not going to accept just good pipe from you. Now, you can be a Chad, right? You can be a Chad, right?
See, these are all manosphere talking points. These are all manosphere talking points. So it's like, bro, you're using manosphere vernacular. Man, never mind, man. Let's go.
Or brag, and you can get away with just being a sexual object because you got a nice body and you're really handsome till probably about 25, 24. But once you get to your mid-20s, women are expecting results from you. Same thing with an Asian man, same thing with an Indian man, same thing with an African man. Only black men can get into their 30s and 40s, and women still don't really expect anything but pipe.
Y'all hit the like button, support the show. He said Becky will get stretched for Becky will get stretched and settle for Wayne. Yeah, it happens, but I'm not even gonna lie. I mean, the top tier Beckys, they hide it. You know, they try to hide it. You know, they try to hide behind you know, black men are cucking themselves out on the back end. We talk about it a little bit. We'll talk about it more today. You know. Yeah, but you got a lot of the younger girls now. They're getting into lesbian relationships, you know. They're getting into lesbian relationships. So, you know, a lot of these girls, they be in high school and middle school. The black girl done had a white girlfriend or a couple white girlfriends. A white girl that had either a Latino girlfriend or a black girlfriend and stuff like that. They exploring into all of that stuff. And then maybe in their college years, they probably start messing with the black dudes. And sometimes they mess with black dudes and stuff. Some of them do it the opposite way. But I know, like in the rich neighborhoods, they would rather take a lesbian sister than a black man, because a lot of those women, if they really have a up close like circle, they get excommunicated. You know, it really is, Raven. It really is. Watch Sam Hyde Peanut Arbuckle. Yeah, they get excommunicated. You know, a lot of them, they kind of still fear getting excommunicated. So what's exotic to them is to go get them a, you know, a little lesbian girlfriend and shit. And then, you know, yeah, you know, y'all hit the like button, support the show. All right, we back. We back. Yeah, done turned out with these kids. I mean, when you play games with sex, the joke is on the kid. You know, play games with sex, the joke is on the children, man. Pardon the picnic. All right.
Anything but pipe. Black women will try to raise the bar a little bit for the black men, but they don't even raise it that high, because they don't even have high expectations for you. Now, I'm gonna say it again. I am not saying this is a good thing. But what I'm saying is, when women look at you, and the first thing they think is, I'm not going to have a soft life. I'm going to probably have to go at least 50-50 with this man, or possibly more, right?
And that's good. They can think like that at first, because it can grow into something fruitful. You know, so that's, you know, if you know how to play it, that's an advantage of being a black man.
Right? And all I'm going to get at is really probably sexual gratification.
And they're okay with that.
Man. Imagine if you have your own car, your own place, and a good job or a career. This woman's going to lose her mind, because that's not even an expectation. You went above her expectation just by having that. Now, you can
Not necessarily true. I mean, if you see those balloon shows, like I said, it's not about your job. It's not necessarily your career. Upplay your edge if you have one. Upplay something you like to do. You know, yeah, I'm an accountant, but I go painting on the weekends and wine tasting. And I could use a friend if that's something that you're interested in. Are you an artsy type girl? I like how you dress. You got a nice little style. You know what I'm saying? You seem like you can paint something. You hear her little response and stuff like that. Like, cool, we should do that over some wine. You know? Boom. Women will even lie when they're trying to impress you.
The cycle of being an elite man, and by that I mean you can have good social skills, be a great leader, know how to fix, build, and repair things. Oh, you know, be marriage-minded. Oh my God, you got any woman you want. Any woman you want. But what I'm trying to explain to you guys is, if you're a white man, if you're an Asian man, if you're an Indian man, if you're an African man, any man besides a Black American man, your expectation is that women expect their other men to be able to build, fix, and repair things. They expect them to be good leaders and have positions and job titles of value. They expect them to make six figures and provide a soft life. They expect marriage. They expect this. No one expects that from you. So when I hear black men complaining, particularly about the dating market, this goes back to the beginning of my video. This is why I say I view that black man as either a loser, right, an idiot, or he's a liar. Right? And some of you guys just don't have the information, to be fair. Because like I said, there's a lot of people putting that out there. Oh my God, it's so hard dating for black men. The dating market sucks. God, the dating market is easy. I was out here dating, had multiple women cooking for me. Multiple women cleaning for me. Multiple women taking me on dates. Multiple. I showed it to you. So you can't even say I'm lying. It was easy. You know why it was easy? Because I came out there with a damn career. All right? My own job, I mean, not my own job, I'm sorry. I came out there with a damn career. I came out there with my own whip, two of them, I came out there with my own place with 3 floors. No one expected that. So they was just like, here's a handsome black man. Then they found out, oh, wait a minute, this handsome black man has 2 businesses, a 3-level apartment, and 2 cars. They were getting the pot. They were doing whatever I asked. Now, if I was a white man with that same stuff, would I have gotten those same results? Yeah, sure, because that's still impressive, right? But it wouldn't have made people do backflips, is what I'm saying to you. That would have been the expectation. I rose above the expectation.
But see, the problem is, and he's from the DMV area. First of all, before we get into this, thank you so much from Antisocial Social Life Podcast supporting the show over at Coffee. Hold on, give me 1 second. I don't know if you want me to let them know the number, but dropping the huge. God damn it. I'm getting something bit the hell out of me. Dropping the huge $8.56 on the PayPal. Thank you so much for supporting Player Talk Radio. Hold on. Here we go. Let's get it.
Wendy?
Thanks, Chuck. We're standing here in front of the Olympic Liquor Store in Queens where scores of African Americans have been lined up for hours. We spoke to a few of them earlier. Ladies, may we get a word?
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
Shout outs to Antisocial Socialite Podcast, always supporting Player Talk Radio. Thank you so much for supporting the show. Shout out to David Akisanya. Thank you, everybody, for supporting the show. Let's keep the support going. Now, guys like this make regular guys mad. You know, Anti said, I made it to the 21st century, guys. Oh, Lord. No, we're up to date. You know, we're you know what they call us? We're modern vintage. We're modern vintage. Imagine talking to 2 generations of people. Yeah, new number who this? New number who this? Imagine talking to a generation of people, right? Yeah, vintage with the pinky out. Now imagine talking to imagine you going outside and you watch TV every so often. Imagine you going outside and you're on your phone every so often. Imagine you going outside and you on the internet every so often. But imagine you going outside. You see, people don't like men like this that will get on here because they think he's bragging and they think it doesn't exist. And they think because in their world, even in their online world, they don't have men and women do. Let me tell you something. You know what's crazy? And y'all don't even pick it up. When a dime says something, the woman can look like Lauren London. And a dime will say, hey, I had a man fawning all over me. I had a man, you know, buy me lunch for a week straight, bring me flowers to work and all of that stuff. You know, it sounds like she's bragging towards women. And the thing is that men be doing this stuff for women, so the women will have like a physical thing to show the other woman. Look, this letter he wrote to me. Look at this text message. Look at this flower. Look at this box of chicken wings. Whatever the hell the nigga done gave the girl, right? And other women will still think that they're bragging when they know that stuff like that happens, you know? And it's not even dimes that can do that nowadays. Average women. But guess what? They have collateral, so to say, right? But when a man says, hey, I had a girl doing this, I had a girl doing it, you don't really have no collateral like that. You know, not like that. Men don't like it. They don't believe it. They don't think it's true. Right? So when I getting back to the conversation, when I say imagine going outside and seeing and going through certain things. Imagine going outside knowing about TV. Imagine going outside knowing about the radio, knowing about the phone and the computer and stuff like that. Look how much people are using phones, radio, or have used radio. I didn't throw that in the first time. The computer and television to try to recreate things and manifest things in their regular life. Look how much people that try to recreate and manifest things in their regular life. They try to recreate and manifest things in their regular life. I'm using my phone to try to get some woman that I met off this phone to appear in real life and we can go do something. I'm using my computer or my phone and my computer at the same time to manifest something so I can deal with a woman in real life. I'm using my television and watching romantic TV shows to learn how to be more romantic with women. Hopefully, I have manifested. And this is the mindset. Now, I know somebody has to tell you what it is, but that's what it really is. So imagine being a Gen Xer or a millennial or an elder millennial, and imagine living a good piece of that, having a piece of that. Because see, what also makes people mad is that when that was around, they never had a piece of it. What's going on, Shinobi? When it was around, they never had a piece of it. Now it's not around no more. Now you're with the in crowd. And what you're trying to do is you're trying to use these things as tools of manifestation. Fuck a date. Let's just say manifestation. You don't even care about where you're going with the broad. Some of y'all don't even have anything planned out. You're just using this as a tool of manifestation. There he goes. What's going on, Mace? Good to see you. Oh my God. It's gonna be a good day. How are you? Bro, I've been meaning to come over to the channel. I have no idea what's going on in the sports world. Hopefully you're on DraftKings. I got some stuff that I want to run by you, Mace. I just needed to pick a day and come through, man. Shout outs to Mace Taggart in the building. If you guys are into sports and you guys are just into just all sports, I'm talking about just Sports Center, Real Talk, and even Manosphere stuff, man, you need to subscribe to my brother Mace. You know what I'm saying? Player Talk alumni. One of the realest channels you'll ever be subscribed to. All right. You dig? Shout outs to Ebo Sosa. Also, if you are subscribed to Ebo Sosa, you tripping. All right. Now, psychologically, that's what you're doing. You just need someone to explain it to you. You're using these things as tools of manifestation. Now, what are things that you have to use in real life to come up with some of these what are things that you have to do in real life to come up with some of these solutions? Well, you can go to a club. You can actually go to day game. Start trying to find some of these women start trying to find some of these women in your real life. There's a lot you can do. Start trying to find some of these women in real life, in your real life. You can go to the next city over and stuff like that. The thing about the phone, the computer, and the internet and stuff like that, it makes dating seem, and it does make, if you know what you're doing, it makes it more convenient. It makes it more convenient. But always know you might give up tradition chasing convenience. If you meet a woman off Tinder, you're on Tinder, she's on Tinder. She's essentially doing the same thing. But see, women get more out of these things like television, internet, social media. They get more out of it than you do as a man. They get more out of it than you do. They can walk away with the attention. They can monetize you. They get all kinds of shit. So pay attention to this game. Y'all hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. You said if Jesus died for forgiveness of our sins, but rose on the third day, does that mean our sins are actually forgiven since Jesus didn't stay dead? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's some shit, Ebo Sosa, that is safer to ask us than to ask God. That's some shit that's safer to ask us than to ask God. Let's just say repent by the third day. Let's say repent by the third day. There's a saying that a kid had where he said, I wanted a bicycle so bad. I wanted a bicycle so bad, and I didn't have any money. And I knew God didn't work like that. So what I did was stole it. I stole a bicycle and then asked for forgiveness. Said he wanted a bicycle so bad, but it didn't work like that. So he stole it and then asked God for forgiveness. Yeah, when you repent. But I will say this, when you repent, like you got to genuinely feel remorse, sadness, you know? The repentance comes from the heart. Let's go.
Expectation. This is why submission is easy for me. Now, I'm not saying y'all even gotta do all of that. That's why I started the video by saying you don't even gotta go that far. You don't gotta have no 3-level house. You don't gotta have multiple cars. You don't have to have a career. I encourage you to have a career, but you can just have a good job, a car, and a place. I'm telling you, women will do backflips for you. So when I hear black men complain about the dating market, I don't get it. I can understand why white men complain. I can understand Asian men don't complain that much, honestly, but if they did, I would get it. Hispanic men don't complain that much, honestly. It's like they really.
You have to be in Asia to hear Asian men complain like that. You know, you got to be in Asia to hear Asian men complain like that. All right. Y'all hit the like button, support the channel. Let's go.
Hey, man, I'm out here, I'm working hard, I'm trying to provide for my woman. She's going to appreciate that. You know what I mean? Right? But I can understand these other groups of men complain. I really don't understand why black men complain. Because
they're lazy.
My thing is, y'all complain about these women not being submissive and not listening, but it makes me question what your status is in life. Because again, the evidence is all over my channel. If you have your stuff together as a black man, black women are just as submissive as anyone else. All women are going to listen to you if you have your stuff together. I think the bigger problem with black men that y'all don't want to acknowledge, y'all just don't have your stuff together. And y'all don't want to do the work together.
That's not true, because the black men that do have their stuff together, they go after the worst women. Because a lot of them are out for revenge. The black men that have their stuff together, they will go after Pookie's woman. They want the girl with the tattoo. They want the girl, they want the prostitute that said no to them. You know? They choose the best woman. They choose the worst woman once they start, especially that first couple years when they start getting paper. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Not again. They choose the worst women. All right? You said that's a goddamn lie, bro. A lot of these younger cats that he's talking to, as soon as they get a bankroll, they choose the worst women. You know? May said that's a goddamn lie, bro. No, I'm telling you, they choose the worst women. They choose women that they got a trick on and then get mad. You know, if you lead with your wallet, like Ism say, she gonna leave with your wallet. So once these guys get some type of money, they have another problem. They work themselves into another pond. They work their way into another pond. Now they got to learn how to not get played for their money. Because, see, you got to turn around and learn what exactly, you know, you got to turn around. Oh, you said, oh, him. Oh, okay. Nah, yeah, he's kind of off with it. I mean, he's trying not to be he's like an anti-manosphere guy, but you know, they have no choice but to use our terminology and talking points. But I'm gonna tell y'all the truth, man. Once you get money, also, you don't want to floss too much, especially when you're new money. Because if you knew how hard it is to get the fucking money, or it took you a long time to get the fucking money and you had to grind your ass off, you don't want to lose it. You absolutely don't want to lose it to no bullshit. And then you already beat yourself up in life, so like you don't want to lose it to yo bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You absolutely don't want to lose it to yo bullshit. So what I'm saying is this. You gotta, as soon as you get that money, don't crash out. You gotta learn balance. Because a lot of rich guys are having problems because they have money, but they get used for money because they don't know how to showcase that they're doing well. You know, honestly, having money is not even about being rich. It's about doing well when it comes to women. Okay. Women will bleed your ass dry. Look at Diddy. Look at the mansion. Look at all the baby oil. Look at how much money and how long Diddy been in the fucking industry, and he got to sell the mansion just to go to court. And y'all ain't balling like Diddy like that, respectfully. So you gotta, instead of trying to appear rich, you gotta say I'm doing well. If I'm well dressed, I'm doing well. If I'm, you know, like I'm doing well for myself. You know? Because you're trying to count your pockets. So don't sit there and be rich and then get mad when you get seduced and reduced. All right? What's going on in life? Don't be mad when you get seduced and reduced. Because they're looking for a goofy. Look how long it took Diddy to be goofy. Some of the goofiest guys you will meet are rich. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Let's get it.
Get your stuff together. And you want women to just be submissive, nurturing, and caring, and they're feminine just because.
And getting your stuff together is absolutely separate from getting women. But you guys like to couple that together. But guess what? I'm not even gonna lie. I've seen women be a good motivator to guys to get their stuff together. So,
and it doesn't work like that most of the time. What you guys fail to realize is
there's no promises.
Not even just from women, but on society for the other races of men. They have to go out there and achieve that to get respect in their own society.
Raven said that Diddy will be deceased soon, so we're talking about a clone at this point.
So because most of them go out there and achieve that to get respect in their own society, naturally their women are more submissive. Because black men are used to not having the real standard to have to hit. They don't have to get married to have access to sex. They don't even have to have their own job, you know, a good job or their own place or their own car. And women will still sleep with them. Black men are the only men on the planet that women will take care of. Now, is she going to emasculate you? Yeah. But she'll do it. I've seen plenty of women of all races taking care of black men for that BBC, for that sexual prowess. Now, again, that's not a good thing, but it happens. But other races of men, they don't get that benefit. Nobody's taking care of white men. Nobody's taking care of Asian men. Nobody's taking care of Indian men.
That's not true. That is absolutely not true. That is absolutely not true. Their women are taking care of them. Over taking care of them. Overly taking care of them. That it's a standard. They grow up that way. They'll get on the internet and tell you, yeah, my girlfriend made me food today. You know? We don't really get that in the black community, other than some broad cooking you chicken and rice. Oh my God. Oh nigga. Chicken and rice. Like, stop cooking chicken and rice, please. I'm tired of fucking chicken and rice. Girl, just give me the shit. Let me cook. I'll cook some dirty rice. I'll cook some dirty rice. I'll jerk the damn chicken, get some cocoa bread. I'd curry the chicken, nigga. I'm tired of that shit. When's the last time y'all had a girlfriend knit you a sweater? Have you ever had a girlfriend that knit you a sweater? Made you something sentimental? See, if you're going to get this type of love, fellas, I'm telling you, you got to go for the older women. Older women now, I guess, is oh, damn, I'm old. It's like late Gen X, millennial. We're kind of getting into the older, more seasoned status. They'll make you a fucking hat or a hoodie. Yeah, I'll take a blanket. You dig? Yeah, I will say that. Antisocial Socialite podcast. Yeah, buying the sweater is probably cheap. You know, I mean, if you're going to like Target or Marshalls or something like that. But usually, honestly, well, back in the day, I would say the people that would sew the sweater, they would just got to go buy the thread. And then the time that it will take, that's what it is. You said I'm running it for girl knits. See, but that's the thing. I know a girl that actually makes hats and little cute hats and stuff like that for her husband or her boyfriend, I guess, And I said little cute, goddamn. Here we go. So, yeah, you said a thin scarf though, so that kind of defeats the purpose. But if it's a nice fall or a nice spring day, yeah, you can rock the thin scarf. I'm not telling y'all to do embroidery or nothing like that. But usually the people that do knit and do creative like crafts and stuff, they get stuff that's passed down. The washing machine, the sewing machine is passed down. They'll go out and go get some threads and stuff, You said girls who knits are very dangerous. They plot revenge schemes and stuff. Well, hey, it is what it is, But what I'm saying is that it's something that she made from the heart for you. One of my girlfriends, I love pancakes, but I really can't cook them. A lot of relationships are like that first batch of pancakes. It's always fucked up. But I had a girlfriend that used to love making me pancakes. And the funny thing is that when I met her, she didn't really like eating pancakes like that until I just had her make me endless pancakes, right? They are fucking fabulous in bed. See, Raven know what the fuck I'm talking about. Oh my God. with the syrup. Oh, don't let them have the little no homo. If they had the little morning glory and the little sausages and shit. Oh, with the syrup. Oh, oh, nigga, eat them pancakes and go right back to sleep. But listen, y'all. I had a girl that used to make me scrapple. Oh, nigga, I never knew what the fuck scrapple was or spam or none of that. Me and that motherfucker, man, both of us was gonna get fat together. Every day. She'll put the cheese in it and Then they had the flavored scrapple. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. And she knew how to cook it. Dope in the bushes. My dope in the bushes. I know how to cook it. She knew how to cook it. I liked the way she cooked it too. And she enjoyed cooking for me. You know, we just find all kinds of shit to cook. You know, it's like to be of service. But now you got Uber Eats. Y'all don't pray over y'all food. When you think about it, it's not even the relationships. It's not even certain things. The ritual is gone. The ritual is gone. You know, you cook shit a little bit good when you know you about to cook for your girl or you about to cook for your man. It's like when you about to cook, it's like, ooh, man, I'm about to capture her heart all over. This shit about to be on fur. Yeah, I saw that stupid ass video. She was bad, but I think that's goofy. I like that. I more so like that video where that guy's like filming the woman handing him his plates and just handing him a bunch of plates. He's like, "Thank you, baby." That's more real. That one where that girl was cooking that man's food and then twerking, or she handed him the plate and then started jumping up and down, making her ass cheeks clap. I'm like, this no. Like a dog and shit. It's like, nah, man. I'm at home. I don't need your twerk wind with my steak. You know? Just cook it. You dig? I'm not at Magic City. He said, I like cooking for my man and watching him eat. I prepare a meal before I prepare a sweater. Yeah, yeah. Well, see, I was comparing the meal to the sweater because it's something. No matter how much meals you cook, they're sentimental. You know, it's a gift. You know, I know the value of cooking for my lady. I just don't want her to know I cook too much or I cook the way I can because then I'm gonna have to be cooking all the time. But even so, I've been in relationships like that where I don't mind cooking all the time. You know, or sometimes if I'm tired of cooking, yeah, we can order some food. Yeah, we can get some pizzas. Yeah, we can go out and have a night on the town and go get some wine. You know? Yeah, it's nurturing and of being of service, you know? But it's a lot more important for the woman to know because the man can always cook. You know? And it's like it's that mindset that's gonna have to raise your children. Gino. You weird ass dude, bro. Stop tagging me in your weird ass videos, man. We get it, bro. DJ Coot is a horrible guy. We get it. God damn. This nigga keeps he done tagged me in like 7 videos. He's still tagging me in videos, bro. I guess he happy his little video last night got 159 views. Whoopee, my nigga. You using my name for clicks. Stop tagging me, bro. I get it. I'm with lady boys and all this other goofball shit. Cool, bro. Believe that if you want to. God damn. You niggas wonder why you don't get no bitches, bro. I hope he doesn't, Raven. God damn. They got the nerve to call me an immigrant. Like, God damn, nigga, if you don't shut up. Then you running with this whole ADOS bullshit. Boy, if you don't go somewhere. He not a Tariq Nasheed fan, but he's using the word tether. No, come up with your own words. I didn't open no portal. He started doing bitch ass shit. It's him that started all of this. He don't got shit to do. Just, bro, go your own way. I don't got no problems with you. Just stop tagging me, bro. Damn, nigga. I didn't see his tags at first, and then now I'm starting to see his mentions now. I didn't see half of them. Like, he done tagged me like 4 times, and I never saw them. Somebody had to send the shit to me. And then now I'm starting to get his tags. Like, yeah, Stacker Star. You're a weird ass dude, bro. Some of y'all, man, I see why women step on some of y'all, because it will get shit done. Y'all hit the like button, support the channel. It'll get shit done.
You get what I'm saying? And so when I see that, it just says to me more about you than it does about you wouldn't have these issues with women. Now again, I'll just giving it to you right now. That's why I say all the time, it's not hard to be an elite man as a black man. Black men have it easier than any other race on the dating market. By far, it's not even close. So I really shouldn't even be out here complaining. I should just be sitting out here talking about how to have social skills, you know what I mean, how to get your money up, and how to actually talk to women. But once you I mean, the game is easy for a black. Easy.
All right.
Either way, that's my thoughts on that.
Hold on.
I am Alex, and I am out. Peace.
Do this real quick. Hold on. What is this? Hold on, y'all. Why did she block me after we had a good date? I don't know. Maybe you think it was a good date and it wasn't. How about them apples? All right. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. What the hell is going on here? Hold on, y'all. All right. So yeah, I mean, relationships nowadays is going to be super confusing, you know, for a lot of people. I'm glad I grew up in a real generation. Like I said, but like the Generation X and the millennial thing, what was supposed to fall on the millennials, I mean on Generation X, fell on the millennials, you know. And even then, you know, you can see them these days trying to restore the old days, you know, with technology, you know. I want y'all to think about it like this, because the towers and all of that shit wasn't even built. But think of it like this. if we were to go back to 2007, let's just start there, 2007. If we were to go all the way back to 2007 with the technology singular, like just you have it, nobody else has it, but you have it. With the technology that you have right now, you'll have a hard time. Niggas will ask you, what's an Instagram? Why are you doing this? Facebook. You dating off of Facebook? Like meeting somebody off the internet was crazy. Remember when it used to be crazy for meeting somebody at the club? Oh, that's a stranger. I wouldn't do that. Ooh, you're talking to strangers. You're taking a gamble. Nigga, that shit is niggas trust people that they meet at the club these days more than than they own damn best friend. You niggas be leaving women in your house that you just met. All kinds of shit. But now you're trying to get that same effect. You're trying to get that same effect off the internet. You're trying to create that same atmosphere by using the internet. Crazy, right? Super crazy. Trying to get that same effect. You're trying to recreate magic. Now, the type of dating or the type of game that I use and I typically use is something called speed dating. It's something called speed dating. A lot of y'all are trying to do that and don't even realize it. How do I know? Because when you're speed dating and you know anything about speed dating, you are absolutely trying to recreate an effect that naturally happens from start to finish. You know what I'm saying? From hi to goodbye. Or from hi to go into breakfast in the morning. You understand what I'm saying? You're doing something that naturally happens. So when you're speed dating, you're using the progression model. Now, what's the most biggest and important part of speed dating? Building comfort. When you see a guy reach out to a woman's hand or like, hey, I want to talk to you real quick, and I'm just trying to get to know you. Worst thing ever. Don't try it. Just do it. Don't try it. Just do it. Building comfort with her is getting her comfortable around you. You have to get someone comfortable around you to seduce them. And it's not even about seducing them. It's just getting them comfortable around you. So y'all can do other things. Normally, she might not invite a guy to her house, but guess what? You're cool. Normally, she, basically kind of, honestly, if you really get good at it, honestly, getting people in rare form. There is an actual rhyme and reason to it. There is there is a way to do it. Absolutely. There is a way to do it. And what a relationship is, when you look at the progression model, if you have somebody that can actually explain it to you, I would do it on another show or have it as content that you guys can access on my coffee store. You have to build up to that point to build comfort. And what a relationship is literally comfort, seduction, comfort, seduction, comfort, sex, comfort, sex, comfort, sex, comfort, sex. Couples are comfortable around each other. So comfortable that they prefer each other or can be. Okay? So that's what literally what the that's what relationships are. They're nothing but comfort and sex. An opener or an icebreaker is you approaching and talking to someone. When you get introduced to someone via a friend or something like that, you can jump straight into qualification. So you have opener, you have what's it? Let me see. I don't want to get it mixed up. Let me see. Hold on. I don't want to get the variation mixed up because you can. All right. So hold on. Make sure I bring up the hold on. Let me go to my notes real quick. I want to make sure I have it all. I don't want to tell y'all the wrong thing, so let me make sure I have it in order. Okay. So you have approaching, which is the opener, and then you have transition. That's very important. So when you walk up to somebody or you're talking to somebody initially, you're sitting down in a bar or they're talking to you, that's basically approaching. Then you transition into a normal conversation. Okay? So when you're introduced to somebody, you don't have to approach or transition. You can transition if if you're having small talk or casual conversation. So you go from approach, transition, build attraction, qualification, build comfort, and then seduction. This is naturally how it happens. These are the phases that people go through before y'all do y'all thing. Okay? Y'all support the show. All right? About to drop some really good game on you. Now, approaching should be the easiest, even though it can be the hardest because you're breaking the ice. But it really doesn't matter what's being said because you're going to transition into something else. As a matter of fact, the topic of approach should kind of explain to you what you're transitioning into. So if you compliment a woman on her shoes, you can transition into, damn, so where'd you get them from? That's crazy. Do you shop there all the time? Okay. See, I like you. You know how to budget. You're pretty cool. Right? See how it went from talking about her shoes to where did you get them from? Do you shop there all the time? Then I give her a compliment. You know how to budget. I've done this so many times, I naturally do it. So look how quickly I went from approaching to build attraction. See, I like you. You know how to budget. Now I'm giving her value. I'm giving her a compliment. What I'm doing is I'm building attraction. And then you know what might come next in the conversation? So are you from here? Like, where did you go to school? Or, what are some things you do? Now I'm in the middle of, because they go hand in hand, building attraction and qualification. When you go out on some of y'all little fucked up dates sometimes, because a lot of y'all don't understand what's going on. When a woman is asking you, where do you go to school? What do you do? And blah, blah, blah. You're building a track. You're qualifying each other, honestly. The balloon show is not even a real dating show. It's a qualification show. Who are you? What do you do? That's not dating. That's a job application. That's a job application. Dating, true and proper dating, should never feel like you're going on a, like you're going to like you're applying for a job. True dating should never feel like that. I know it does, but real dating should never feel like you're going to a job interview. It should never feel like you're going to a job interview. As a matter of fact, you're not doing shit if it feels like you're going to a job interview. You better reframe it. Reset it. Like, listen. I don't wanna feel like this is like a job interview, but look, let's start over. Reset. What's your name? And then you reach your hand out to shake her hand. Keynote, establishing touch. A lot of women are anemic. They like to see if their man is warm. Or a guy that's going to be their man. All right? So you approach, transition, build attraction, qualify, build comfort. After the dust settles, oh, okay, you're a teacher. Oh, okay, you're this. Oh, okay, you're that. Then you start talking about stuff in that field or throwing out ideas and stuff like that. I always wondered how teachers really grade their students. Oh, so you're this type of teacher. Yeah, y'all are the best teachers because you know what? Coming up, I couldn't learn the same way other people were learning. You know, you got to get into those type of conversations. And you know what that's doing? That's building comfort. And in the comfort phase, that's really where you'll have your answers. You'll know if she messaged you or not. Honestly, when you get past building attraction and qualification, you will have already known if you attract that woman or not. Even if you had to reframe certain things, or even if you had to start, you will already have the ingredients to know if you have successfully attracted that woman or not. You would know. That's just the way it goes. All right. I had something prepared, and now my slow ass cannot find it. Y'all don't have to listen to whole math and all the mother cats kind of really, overcomplicating, this whole process. You dig? Let's go. And honestly, y'all better stop thinking that I'm just up here just giving y'all game all the fucking. I mean, I am. I'm giving y'all I'm giving y'all rocket fuel. But I'm gonna tell you the truth. It makes no sense running into a wife or wifey type or some type of woman that you really like and not know what I'm telling you right here and then. You need to know that you can at least get the woman that you want or the woman of your dreams when you see her and take action and actually be able to come to some type of common ground with her. So you can sit back and listen to YouTube videos all day. That's the actual problem. A lot of y'all sit down and listen to YouTube videos all day, or you can spend this time to actually really soak up this game and really give yourself a goddamn mission. This is an old episode. This is the guy that's like, I'm from the projects. It was like, okay, bro, we get it. But you can sit down and watch podcasts all day, or you can really go out there and really get it. Go out there, go snatch it. I've done it so many times. Get out there, go snatch you a little broad, a beautiful young lady, not a broad, my bad. You know, I'm gonna have to turn broad into an acronym. You know, but you can go snatch you up a little baddie and go right back inside and go watch podcasts with her. That's what a lot of people do. Go check out my last upload about the white knights. Because a lot of people have a misconception thinking that white knights are just guys that are simping and shit like that. No, you forget about the pussy whip guys. A lot of those white knights, they're in relationships, and their women are looking over to them after. You know, I used to watch Tommy Sotomayor with my girls while Tommy was in his prime, y'all. I was watching prime Tommy, and some shit would happen, or he would say something, and she would laugh. But then she'll look over to me and try to shit test me like, you don't believe that, right? Do you? Oh, I actually do. And she's like, I knew you were going to say you did and stuff like that. See, you would like women, like with women, they're good letdowns. It's a roller coaster. Some women like that they're dating a misogynist. They wouldn't like it any other way. It's been explained to them and they're like, yeah, I kind of rather, they call it a guy with a backbone. You know, what's going on, New? You said that's what they are, broads. Well, I guess.
I got 3.
You got 3?
Yep.
How many baby daddies?
I have
Not
3.
a broad when they're your girl, though. I was like, hey.
How many baby daddies?
2.
So y'all get into a fight.
Okay. So you didn't think after the first one that you wanted to marry the next one?
I do think it's wild that so many of these people have multiple baby daddies. All right. Somebody wanted us to cover this. So apparently,
show you how Alba and Preach is going to get lumped into the red pill. They think they're not red pill. Alba and Preach are going to get lumped into the red pill. They're not fooling nobody. Let's get it.
Interesting interaction from Pop the Balloon.
Hello. Welcome in. I'll have you hold this.
How you doing, man?
Good.
He
How are
really
you?
thought-
Can we get your name?
He really thought the Pookie angle was going to really pull them. It's like, you know.
My name is Brian.
Brian, how old are you?
I'm 40.
40
I'll
and
be 41 in September.
Okay, it's coming up. And Brian, what do you do?
I'm an aircraft mechanic
Very
for a major airline.
All right.
So
Now-
I fix planes. I want you to get home safe.
We appreciate you.
Why'd you change your age? What'd you change your age?
It's just a vibe.
But see,
Yo, look, why?
to fucking tell jokes and stuff like that. If it hit, it hit. If it don't, it don't. Because if it hits, ooh, baby. If it hits, you get a lot of points. I'm an airplane mechanic. I make sure you get home safe. So I make sure I don't work for Spirit Airlines or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You got to throw a joke out there every so often. I don't work for Spirit, though. You know what I'm saying? I definitely don't work for Spirit. You know? You gotta let these girls know. I don't, like throw some jokes out there. Loosen up. He too uptight. I already know what women are seeing in him. He too uptight. Like, that's the crazy part. I can look at a guy interact with a woman and I know exactly what both of them are looking at. Very easy.
You shake your head.
It's just a vibe.
What's the vibe?
You know when you meet somebody and like they bad news?
And look, Albert Preach picked up on it.
There's something about people, you know what I mean? I can't explain it.
You can't explain it.
I wish I'm not gonna bullshit you.
There's no.
It's just a vibe.
It's intuition.
That's it.
Now, what are some things that you like to do for fun?
Things I like to do for fun. I like trail riding. I live in Houston.
Okay.
I'm from New Orleans, but I like to ride horses. I'm a country guy. Okay. I'm still city, but I like to do country things. I like to read. I'm from the ghetto.
Oh
but I am
yeah,
a
my
nerd.
bad. Not the projects, the ghetto. I don't know why he would. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm pretty sure they get what he's saying. But honestly, ghetto is an outdated word. It's not a trendy word in today's society. I'm from the ghetto. DGK, Dirty Ghetto Kid.
I like to go lounges, right? I like to go to museums.
But I like to stay home with a good movie.
But
I like to make money.
But I'm poor.
I'm from a poor
Keep it
background.
short.
But I like to make money.
But I like to eat. But also fast.
Yes. I like women, but
boys.
Man, y'all cannot go far on YouTube with niggas and not hear nothing about some gay shit. All right, let's get it.
Have a good time.
Okay,
Mhm.
nice. Now, what are some things that you're looking for in a woman?
Transparency, for sure. Transparency.
Okay.
If I can't see who you are,
But I also like to when she's opaque.
Yeah.
But I can't see through her.
Yeah.
For men, that's a big thing. Loyalty.
Mhm.
I need to know when you out partying, having a good time, that you loyalty and you faithful to a man like me.
Okay. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers. I really don't have deal breakers, right? Because I'm from the ghetto, so I understand that we do a lot of things in our past.
Look, they ready to pop them balloons. That's a pop word for from the ghetto. I'm from the ghetto.
And now,
hey man, what is it? Just because you're from the ghetto doesn't mean you don't have to have standards.
Use that.
He keeps mentioning it. He keeps mentioning it, and like it's like they know why he keeps mentioning it, but like he just keeps mentioning it, like I'm from the ghetto. And it's how he says it. It's like, oh, that's it. All right, bro, that's your pop word. So I have a relationship book out that you guys can find on Ko-fi, and you guys can go to my Gumroad store and get a free copy of it while it's free. And I talked to you guys about certain things in that book about relationships, right? And I talked to you guys about pop words that people use, because there's this technique, and Ebo Sosa's in the building, he could tell you about it, called mirroring. Now you got to be good at mirroring. What's going on, Shannon B? Y'all hit the like button on the way in, support the show. You got to be good at mirroring. I'm gonna tell you the truth. If somebody finds out that you're mirroring, you're not good. You're not good at what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? You're not good at what you're doing. So you got to be good at mirroring, and it's not even just mirroring, because it's not really about mirroring. It's goes back to what I was telling you. It's about building comfort with people. People want to feel understood. It's a luxury to feel understood. Okay? It's a luxury. It's a luxury for you to say something and somebody say, "Hey, I understand what you're talking about. I know where you're coming from." That type of stuff. It's a luxury. You did? It's absolutely a luxury. So people will use words like, you feel me? Do you understand what I'm saying? Or you hear me? Or you smell me? Or you see what I'm saying? A lot of people, what they usually do is they use observational words. Like, you see what I'm saying? So if you hear these social pop words, when you hear these social pop words, what you can do is you could change up. Like if I say you understand, or if they say you see what I'm saying, I don't necessarily have to change up the social pop word that I use, but I can change up how I respond to them. So it's like, do you see what I'm saying? You get a little bit more comfort points with them when you say, you know what, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I see where you're coming from. I see where you're coming from. And then you can even insert your pop words to see if they're gonna pick up on it. Because when people are attracted to you, yeah, I mean, a lot of people can fake attraction, but they will, you know, try to get to know you. But a lot of times people are they feel entitled, right? They feel entitled. So a lot of times to get this type of cooperation, they have to first feel understood before they even think about trying to understand somebody else. You understand what I'm saying? Because comfort also builds a sense of calmness. You understand what I'm saying? You want to get them comfortable around you. Comfort is another form of being calm. Are y'all picking up what I'm putting down? All right. Socialite podcast says, yes, feeling comfortable and not judged is very important. Absolutely. Absolutely. You know? You said, I disagree, Kuda. A lot of these women want men who are emotionally intelligent and have great communication skills. Yes, of course. They expect understanding, of course. But that's not what they run into. You know what I'm saying? That's not what they run into. So if you're attracted to somebody, or even if you're just talking to somebody, just somebody regular, you have to be a breath of fresh air. You have to be a breath of fresh air. And it's not even an expectation, you know what I'm saying? Because you could be wrong by assuming that they don't talk to intellectual people. You understand what I'm saying? But once you know, a lot of you'll be very surprised how much people and how much time people spend throughout their day talking in their life, in months and weeks, talking to idiots. Whether it's at work, whether it's at home, whether it's in their personal time or their spare time. So when you come along and you're like that guy, you're just like, you're amazing. You know? This is why a lot of people, you don't even have to work for a lot of the value that some people will give you. You just got to just simply kind of be you and not be a douchebag sometimes. Or if you know how to be a douchebag, properly know how to be one to get desired results. You know? But when people talk to you, you need to revere to yourself as this, and obviously have them revere to you the same way. You're amazing. You know, you're an amazing person. Why wouldn't you want to talk to you? You know, now me, I'm an introvert. I'm a Capricorn also. I'm an introvert. So half of me, I'm like, why is this motherfucker talking to me? And then the other half is like, shit, why wouldn't they? I'm amazing. I just need to recharge. You know? And you'll be surprised about what type of conversations that we can have. You know? I don't have to get every single thing out with you in one day. But after a while you'll find out, oh damn, this guy's knowledgeable. Damn, this guy knows about certain things. Damn, let me ask him a question I normally can't ask people. Now we're having a fruitful conversation because now, no homo, it's like a ping pong. You know, we're bouncing the ball and returning the ball, like, you know, sending and returning, sending and returning, sending and returning. You did? So a lot of people do expect understanding, but always remember it's a luxury to be understood. You know? Even people will understand you, but they don't have to go out of their way to comprehend what you said. You see it all the time, how people got fucked up comprehension skills in this space. I will say something, and they will say something completely different. I'm like, bro, I literally directly said what the hell I said to you. Where the hell did you get that from? Then you'll realize that some people understand you, but they're trying to troll you. Again, like I said, it is a luxury to be understood. Because even people that understand you can pretend. Or even take that understanding and do dubious shit with it. You dig?
It's a problem.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't really have any deal breakers.
But back to this video. I'm from the ghetto.
As far as deal breakers, I don't really have any.
Okay. All right. So we did get a few pop.
You just had a bunch of deal
Let's
breakers.
go on over to those ladies, see why they ended up popping.
No problem.
I'm 39.
39.
30.
All right.
And Mrs. Parker, what do you do?
I'm a professional
Hey,
makeup
Miss Parker.
artist.
Hey, Miss Parker.
Pops your balloon because you said you don't have any deal breakers, and everybody has to have some type of deal breaker. So you have to have something that you don't like. But you look really nice. You look dapper. Nice to meet you.
It's definitely nice to meet you. When it comes to deal breakers, I'm not a surface level dating type of guy.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. Within the past couple decades, if you are a straight up country guy from the South and then have a little bit of city experience, you're gonna come off as awkward. You know, even if you sit there for like 5 seconds processing the information that somebody says to you, you're going to come off as fucking awkward. Because you're not realizing that you're sitting there for 5 seconds blinking and
From the ghetto. I'm from New Orleans.
Christ, I'm from the ghetto.
Right?
Okay, he said it 7 times.
Right? So nothing that you've done in your past doesn't matter to me because that was before me.
See, now, and I want y'all to pay attention because y'all are going to soak up so much game if y'all really understand what I'm talking about when it comes down to the progression model. He's attempting to build comfort. He's trying to let her know that I'm not going to judge you. I'm from the ghetto. You can relax around me and whoop. Come on, man. That's where men mess up the most. You don't know how to build comfort. See how you really, I'm not even going to tell you how you really riz somebody up, but I will tell you because y'all don't know how to build comfort. So y'all don't know what the fuck I'm talking about anyway. A lot of y'all. How you really riz somebody up is after you build comfort with them. See, when women tell you, I want my boyfriend to buy me flowers and or I want a guy to buy, like when women tell you, I want a guy to buy me flowers and walk on the beach shore with me and do all of these sweet things, they usually want dudes to do that after they're your boyfriend. Like if y'all been dating for a while, cool, you can do that because you're on the way to being a boyfriend or whatever, or a love interest, right? But if you haven't built no comfort or gained no type of mental real estate with this woman, that shit is gonna be creepy. It's gonna be awkward, and they will understand what you're trying to do, but they'll even go out of their way to make it more extra awkward because they know what you're trying to do, and they're gonna shit test you. They're gonna shit test you. It's like, okay, I see you trying to get to know me, but like you don't even know me, like for real. You know what I'm saying? When you're building comfort with somebody, you bypass all of that because they're giving you value. They're telling you about themselves. So they're not in defensive mode of saying, hey, this person is trying to get to know me when he can't even handle the reality of me. He can't handle my lifestyle. He can't handle none of this stuff, you know? Y'all got to understand women, bro. It's not dumbing. And honestly, if you use logic, it's not dumbing yourself down. It's a different type of dance. It's a different type of dance. Because y'all never consider how they think. Y'all never considered where you could be coming in their lifestyle. Y'all don't consider any of that shit. See, I'm preemptive. I know about that shit before I even say, hey, what's going on, Miss V? Shout outs to Miss V. Make this go viral TV in the building. Miss V in the place to be. How you doing, love? Good to see you. Another Capricorn right there. You did? I'm going to do a chick crack show. Because I know a lot of y'all dudes don't like it. I know a lot of the women love it. But there's a lot of things and a lot of game that y'all don't know about it. So y'all discard it or just dismiss it. You know, but I'm going to do a chick crack show. You know. And I got to run into cynical one. She shared the MTBI, the Myers-Briggs personality test, recently somewhere, and it looked like a more accurate test. So every so often I take it again. So I definitely want to retake it with you guys. Now, you have to understand women and why they do some of the things that they do. And definitely how different it is from you. Okay? If she's giving up information freely to you, as long as you don't really cross like no boundaries or nothing like that, because she's freely giving information to you and you're lending an ear, you're not going to trip the, oh, bro, you don't know me. And then you get a whole series of shit tests coming. Okay? A guy that doesn't know how to build interest or comfort with women will immediately trigger that, because she's still trying to figure out if she likes you. You know? And in her head, it's like, why would this guy be trying to get to know me when I've never disclosed any type of, you know, you know, fuck, he don't know me. Why is building comfort with women so important? Do you know how much situations women get put in with guys that they do know and don't know? There's guys that women know for a long time, and coupled with attraction and meeting a complete stranger that can build real estate with her. Why do you think a lot of those orbiters get mad? They're playing the long-term game. Hey, I'm going to hang around her long enough until I can get some draws. You know? You don't think she knows that? To a certain degree, for her to friend zone him, she's built more comfort with him than he with her. Absolutely. Absolutely. I give y'all the game. Shout out to David Akasanya. He said, does positive affirmations and manifestations qualify as chick crack? Yes. 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 Qualifies as chick crack. Most women don't approach. Most women they're not aggressively pulling dudes. They're just waiting for some dude to approach them. And there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, if that's how she wants to navigate her dating pool. But what I'm saying is, what she, and men, we wait for it too, but especially women, what she is waiting for is something called a chance encounter. They will wait for a man, or, you know, they will wait for a guy or somebody to come by that they can project their you know, they project everything onto him. And they believe that he's the one. She's waiting for a chance encounter. You understand what I'm saying? Waiting for a chance encounter. She's waiting for, by chance, somebody sees her or notice her. That's women's game. That's why it's funny that they try to look at their dating pool like how a man looks at his dating pool when they're completely different. You can't navigate your dating pool as a woman the same way a man can. And this is not even just like, you know, being misogynistic or anything. You have to pay attention to your dating pool. Why do you think women chase attention? What is attention supposed to do? It's supposed to get you around or expose you to people that will be attracted to you or will do something. Even a business